All right, welcome everybody to tonight's broadcast. National High School Federation Sports Association. We've got the Clinch County Panthers hosting the ECI Bulldogs. Got Coach Pearson here from ECI. Going to talk a little bit about his team. They were a first-round winner last week. They beat McIntosh Academy 28-23 in a miserable weather in a rainstorm. Watched a little bit of it. Pretty even team. ECI's got a long history. Clinch and ECI's played about 6 or 7 times. Has been pretty even. The last couple times, ECI's got the best of Clinch, though. Coach, glad to see you. Tell us a little about what you got.
Well, first of all, we're happy to be here. First of all, we've had a up and down season. We played well at times and played not so well at times, and we got a mixture of a young team, skill-wise, and we're pretty elderly up front on both sides, but we're a lot of inexperience, and you can kind of see it as you watch our film. I mean, our guys have made some uncharacteristic mistakes throughout the season, and we're trying to eliminate those, and actually we did last week, and I think that's why we're here tonight.
Y'all had a good week of practice?
We did. You know, this time of year it's hard to beat them too much. You got to be very careful how much you beat on each other. But when you play a physical team like Clinch County, you got to get yourself prepared. We're down a couple of linemen right now, and that's going to hurt us. But we loaded up the bus, and we're here, and we're going to give them everything we got.
Yeah, y'all have got a long history. Don't sell yourself short. Y'all always play tough. We've played y'all 5 or 6 times since I've been here, and it's never been easy. It doesn't matter what the matchup was.
Well, we try to preach a tough culture to our kids. We practice tough, and we make it very hard on them in the off season. And you know, and I know they do the same thing here at Clinch, and that's kind of the way we're kind of cut out of the same mold. You know, I think those guys over here do a great job, and you can tell that they're very physical, and they played that way all year.
Okay. Coach, I noticed y'all are warming up. Probably need to get out there and check on your boards. I appreciate your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you so much. Anytime.
You're watching Backroad Sports on Creekbox TV.
There's a reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center.
GMC. Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We've got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
Decades of hunting and traveling has led us to this point, putting a new twist on traditional hunting. Starting this fall, from the deep south swamps to the Alaskan mountain range, follow us as we chase our next adventure. On YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Attention all hunters. Homerville Feed and Seed has all the shelled corn you need to bag that buck this year. Drop by and load up with corn, shotgun shells, food plot products, and everything else you need to make this year's hunting season the best ever. Whether you're a blueberry farmer or a backyard gardener, we have a wide variety of fertilizers and seed for you. There's no need to drive out of town when all the ag products you need are right here at Homerville Feed and Seed, Homerville, Georgia.
All right, folks, welcome back. We've got a special treat tonight. Coach Don Tyson, head coach of the Clinch County Panthers, 2-time defending state champion. They're ready to start this quest to be the best, hunting for this three-peat. Coach got a familiar opponent tonight. We've had some wars with them over the years.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we played them, but, you know, we know about them and know about their history and tradition, and, you know, they're kind of like us. You know, they expect to be in the playoffs, and they expect to win, and, you know, very similar to us, you know, so it's going to be a good game.
They come in as a 20 seed, I believe, and they kind of upset the 13 seed last week on the road, so they're probably playing with a pretty good bit of confidence.
Yeah, you know, they are a 20 seed, but you can't really pay any attention to that, especially in the second round of the playoffs. You know, if you're here, you're good, you know, and rankings and all that. I mean, you can throw all that out the window. So, you know, we don't pay attention to that. They're a good team.
How's your week of practice been?
It's been good. Good week of practice. Good weather. You know, nothing bad happened. You know, so upbeat. You know, focused. So hopefully that'll show up tonight.
Yeah, I think we're going to be dry tonight for a change, so not real cool, but just good football weather, so it ought to be a good physical contest. How we doing injury-wise? We healed up?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're in good shape. Tavion, he's been nursing a knee. Hopefully, if we can win tonight, we can maybe get him back, but he's out tonight. But he's been out for the last couple of games. But other than that, I think we're good.
Okay. Coach, I appreciate your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ. Winky's Southern Styles in Homerville is the go-to place for custom embroidery and vinyl transfer designs. Whether it's t-shirts, caps, or special Christmas items, Winky's will make it happen. Go by our location at 44 East Elna Street in Homerville and see Lenora for embroidery and vinyl transfer. Winky's Southern Styles supports the Panthers in their quest for another state championship. Go Panthers! For the best pizza and wings in town any day of the week, check out Huey's One Stop in Homerville. Drop by, fuel up, and let Mr. Nick Patel and staff serve you some mouth-watering pizza and wings that you won't soon forget. Or just take that favorite pizza and box of wings home. Call 912-487-2338 to order your pizza and wings every Friday night after the game. Huey's One Stop, 193 Church Street, Homerville.
All right, folks, welcome back. Still doing a little pregame show here before the ECI Clinch County game. Second round of the public school football championships for the state of Georgia. Got the trainer who comes to us from Valdosta Orthopedics who does Clinch County's sideline and actually for both teams. And he kind of tends to the players. They do a great service because they have a free clinic on Saturday morning, too, to get these kids seen if we have any injuries. And Adam will do double duty tonight. He'll pull for both sidelines. I'm not sure if ECI has one or not, but Adam, how's everything going tonight?
It's going good so far. Coming off a bye week's always pretty big. We had a couple guys that were kind of having some nagging injuries that were able to hit the rehab hard this week, and they look good. Everybody's in good shape so far, so hopefully we'll have a good night.
So Clinch is not going to be down any starters, and you don't think?
We're down 2 kids for the season that had kind of big injuries. One of them had surgery this past week, and another one's scheduled to do it pretty soon. But for the most part, we're good to go.
Well, it's this kind of football weather, and people may not realize it, but you still have to worry about hydration.
That's right. It's really easy when it's 90 degrees outside and everybody's sweating and cramping all the time. But that stuff can happen here too, especially when you got guys playing both sides of the ball for most of the game. So the new water cow we got and all that kind of stuff's helped out a whole lot. And then the water boys are part of the team too. They got to be on it as well for everybody to to do well and to be successful. So we'll stay on top of it.
Yeah, they're kind of the unsung heroes. They don't get much attention. They just get a lot of flack. Hurry up and get the water over here. But you're right. They're instrumental to any team. Because without them, it'd be chaos during timeout instead of having water there.
That's right. That's right. So we'll keep those guys busy, and hopefully we'll keep these guys hydrated and keep them on the field.
All right, Adam, we appreciate your time. I know you're busy tending to not only Clinch, but also ECI being on the road. Thank you for your time.
Sure.
Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation. You're watching Backroad Sports on Creekbox TV.
Good evening, everyone. Tim, I forgot to cut the... I'm Alan Hanley here with Tim Carroll, man, and we're here with Creekbox TV. We're getting ready for some exciting Class A playoffs. And, Tim, I guess this would be the second round?
This is the second round. It's a little unique setup here in the state of Georgia. They had 24 teams, and the top 8 get a bye. So Clinch had a bye last week, and ECI had to play McIntosh.
And you went to that game, didn't you, brother?
Went over there for a half. It was
a cold, rainy night.
It was just a miserable.
Oh, man.
It wasn't rain, but it wasn't fog. It was kind of in between. It was just enough to keep you wet.
Just enough where you couldn't pass somebody coming home.
Right. And just cool enough that you couldn't get warm.
Well, what did McIntosh is always ECI has winning tradition. They've won 2 or 3 state titles themselves, and was a great team back in the early 2000s. You wouldn't have had Ely in that big line. We run into that buzzsaw a couple of times. I remember we went to the Dome, and we might have been tied going into the 4th, and boy, they knocked off, I think, 21 points right there in the last 5 minutes to make it look like a big blowout.
During that time, they wouldn't run Ely much in the first half.
No,
he stayed
man.
fresh in the second half. And for folks who don't realize, I think he is still the state record holder in touchdowns for the year. And
yeah, he broke Herschel's record.
The second half, when they started handing him the ball, we were a little bit tired, and he was real fresh, and it wasn't real pretty. And then the next year, we had to go up there, and
we was ahead at the half.
It was about 14 below zero. Coldest I've ever been in my life.
14-7 at the half,
That's
but
right.
They were trying to throw the ball.
Yeah. And then again, the second half, they just had that big line they handed Ely, and they just like they just punched in the mouth right down the field.
And that's so, as a coach, Tim, you've been on the sideline. When you're getting beat up front, I'd rather them throw the bomb than I'd get 4 or 5, because it's more humiliating as that your team. It's like you're just holding them down, pouring salt in the wound.
That's right, and it kills your confidence. You just know you're getting beat in the face. The kids know you're getting beat in the face.
Yeah,
you're out of answers. But it's always been a good rivalry here. I think it's 3-1 between the two teams, and tonight ECI comes in with a little deceiving record. They're 6-5. But the 5 losses, they've only had 1 that's been more than a touchdown.
Yeah, I was looking at that. And, man, their losses mean you were looking at it. Their first loss was to Dublin, which they're 10-1.
Ranked in the top 4 in AA.
They were number 1 till they got beat, I think, 3 weeks ago. They got beat by Dublin 21-0. Vidalia beat them 24-21.
They're region runner-up.
Metter, another, 3-4A, Tim?
They're AA, but they're in the top 4 too.
21-7, and Johnson County, which I forget who they're playing tonight. They're still in.
They're still in it.
22-12, and Calvary Day, which always has a good team on the private side.
They are the top-ranked team on the private side.
Are they? They're ahead of Eagles Landing.
That's right. That was a 30-27 game. So on paper, you might say, well, ECI doesn't look real good, but they're a seasoned team. They played a lot of games. They're used to playing 4 quarters. Nothing real flashy. They're just going to line up.
Yeah, and you
tackle, hitch in the mouth, throw a little bit. Probably not going to see a whole lot of throwing from either team tonight.
And Tim, you just brought up a good question. 4 quarters. How many games the Panthers had to play 4 quarters this year?
Well, the Panthers' schedule early on was a little difficult, but the last third of it, some games that were the teams they played, they were outmatched. So it's kind of wasn't a whole lot of pressure on them. I mean, there's always pressure, but it's not like you're playing somebody where you got every play counts, or every turn. You just got to be a lot more careful. And
well, tonight's game, Tim. I mean, you were talking a while ago. Both teams are going to run the ball. This game could be over at 9 o'clock.
It's going to be a quick game.
You make 3 mistakes tonight, you get beat.
Now the ECI threw it pretty well last week considering the weather. I got a kid that can spin it pretty good out there, and some big kids that can catch it. And Clinch doesn't, they're a little more that old Notre Dame box from back in the 40s. They're going to line up. It's going to be 3 yards in a cloud of dust, and all of a sudden this one goes 60 yards. So game generally goes pretty quick. You don't get a lot of possessions unless Clinch scores in a hurry, which at times they can. So, but they come in, 2-time defending state champion, looking to make it 3, and a lot of tradition on that sideline, a lot of 7 state championships and all for that school, and Coach Tyson, even though he's entering his first year as a head coach, he has been the offensive coordinator for about 12, I think.
Yeah,
about 12. Been that long? He took over in 6, I think it was.
That's right.
6, so it's been a little longer than that, and he's been there for about 4 state titles. So well seasoned. Clinch has got some big kids. Not real flashy. Defense attacks you real well.
Well, now Tim, the winner of this game, on the other side, next week, the week of Thanksgiving. Now, who's playing on the other side?
Bowden is one half of the bracket, Alan, and I don't have my phone
I know.
with me.
I don't have my cheat sheet neither.
Bowden is the number 5 seed in the other half of our bracket.
And, man, early on I made my bracket out. You know, everybody does, and I picked Bowden. The good thing about it, if Clinch wins, they'll be at home. Now, if ECI wins, they'll have to go to Bowden.
That's right.
You know,
That's
so
right.
And, man, Bowden's a good ride from here.
It is. I went up and watched the baseball last year, and when they played Charlton, and you got to leave about Tuesday to get there Friday. It's a long way.
I'm telling you.
No real easy way to get there either. But then looking at the other bracket, you've got some real interesting games on the other side. You've got, surprisingly, Mitchell County upset Pelham for the region title.
I know it.
So they're going to be playing
Turner.
And then
that's what I was going to talk to you about. We have 4 teams that are Region 2A still. I tell you, Wilcox could make it to the Final 4.
That's right. Wilcox is playing
Pelham. I think they'll beat Pelham tonight.
Pelham got their feelings hurt a little bit by Mitchell. And the thing about Wilcox is they beat Seminole last week 55-0, and Seminole's always traditionally strong.
I'm telling you.
You know, Clinch played Wilcox early in the year, and it was a tight game that Clinch pulled out late. But Clinch's, and I think the fatigue happened to be a factor there.
It was hot. It was still hot then, and I think depth was Wilcox puts 11 out there. They're just as good as any 11 any other program has. And Tim, we're going to take a quick break, and I want to come back and talk about the new next year's region and getting out the power rankings. So we'll take a break. And we'll be right back.
Jerry J's Hog and Bones in Homerville is the restaurant for any time of day, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or that special holiday meal. From pancakes to pulled pork and chicken salad to ribeye steak, Jerry J's Hog and Bones has the best food and service around. Oh yeah, and don't forget our great catering service. Go Panthers!
You know, we face many challenges, trials, and temptations as we journey through this life, but there is good news. A very powerful man has promised us strength, joy, peace, and eternal life if we would trust in Him. If you've not made a decision to trust Jesus Christ as your Savior, I encourage you to do so, and I guarantee it'll be the best decision you've ever made.
Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a Southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal.
All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Creekbox TV. I'm Alan Henley here with my buddy Tim Carroll, and we're getting ready to watch the ECI Bulldogs take on the Clinch County Panthers here in Homerville. Tim, man, let's talk about next year we're not going to do the power rankings. Is that right?
No, every 2 years they reclassify is what they call it. That adjusts schools who have enrollments that increase or decrease, and it kind of get them adjusted into the right classification. And for the last 10 years, I think we went to a power ranking system in Class A, and in the playoff brackets, you had a public bracket and a private bracket. Mm-hmm. Next year, they're going to change it. There's not going to be any more power rankings, and there's not going to be there will be 8 public regions in the state, and there'll be 8 private regions
I like
in the
that.
state.
That's how, the only thing that I have against the power ranking, I like the power rankings, but the only thing is you can take a region champion from a weaker region where the Panthers were 9-1. I'm going to use that as an example, and you have a team that's 5-5 that won region. They leapfrog, right. And that's to me is a little disadvantage.
It is because they want to give the region champion a higher seed. But next year we won't have to worry about that. It'll be the top 4 in each region will play in a 32-team bracket like all the other regions are doing now. So, and they've adjusted. Some schools, the bigger schools are coming down, and some of them have altered now with technology the way it is.
It'll be easier to win a state title in AAA
than
it will Class A team next year.
With technology the way it is, we've had some schools who have started tech academies that are not on that campus. So their enrollment doesn't count, which kind of don't understand that.
It's kind of like politics.
Don't understand that. But like next year, Dublin and Metter are both coming to Class A, and Brooks and they're 3 of the top 4 teams in AA.
And they tried to come over and get in our region, and I don't blame
Right.
Brooks for that. But, man, because they're going to have some long bus rides. Randolph Clay and all on that side over there. The only thing I hate about that, Tim, back when our day, we had a region playoff.
Right.
You're going to have a bunch of teams that don't deserve to make the playoffs. That's a fourth. You have some regions that don't have but 6 teams.
Right.
You know, and you're going to send a 4th seed team that's
Right.
up from South Georgia up to Chickamauga.
Right.
You know, and it's just that's the only thing that
the Clinch's region has changed somewhat. They took Wilcox and Turner and put them up in the region with ECI, and they added McIntosh from over on the coast over here.
Man, and McIntosh's going to put some miles on the road.
So that region ECI is in is going to be difficult because you're going to have Dublin and Metter and ECI and Turner, Wilcox.
Man, that is going to be a good region.
Yeah, excuse me, Turner will stay with us. Wilcox and Telfair go up, so that's going to be a tough one now.
Man, you can see the teams have been warming up, and we're going to take a break and get ready for kickoff. Before we do, Tim, I want you to open up a word of prayer for us, brother.
All right, thank you, Alan. Father in heaven, we thank you so much for this day and just the opportunity to come. Thank you for the life you gave us today and ability to get up and just you bless us so abundantly and so richly, God, with things we could never earn or possibly deserve, God. But tonight as we play this game, we pray your hands upon each and everybody involved, the kids, coaches, referees, fans. We pray you'll build a hedge of protection around them, God, and give them travelers mercy as they travel back into. And, God, we thank you for your mercy, grace, and your love. All these things in your Son Jesus' name we pray, Lord. Amen.
Amen. All right, y'all stand by, and you'll catch Tim on the sideline, keeping up with the stats. And Tom should be here shortly, and we'll bring the game live. Thank y'all. All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Creekbox TV. We are live here in Homerville getting ready for some Class A playoff football. The Clinch County Panthers are at home taking on the ECI Bulldogs. I'm Alan Hanley. My sidekick, Tom Kennedy's dragging up the rear. Tim's here. He's getting on the sideline. Before we get started, I got a special guest here. A lot better looking than the rest of us that bring up Creekbox, but it's my daughter, Lexi Hanley. So I'm going to turn it over and let her give a shout out to everybody.
Well, I hope everybody's doing amazing, and I'm so excited to see the game tonight for both ECI and Clinch County. They're going to do amazing and play an awesome game, and it's going to be a good scoring team on both sides.
Well, I know everybody wants to know, you was in an accident here a couple of months ago. How's your health and how's that going along?
I've been doing amazing thanks to the prayers everybody sent towards me.
That's right.
I've been doing absolutely amazing.
Want to give a shout out to the rehab place at Valdosta, South Georgia Medical Center, Miss Lenore.
That's right.
And then the people over in Lakeland. You know all their names. I don't think I do. You got
Dan, Mikhail, and oh gosh.
I don't.
There's about
they're
30
all good.
that work there.
Well, they're all so good. They're all about the same.
I know, and I spend an hour with them every day almost, it feels like.
We're getting ready for the fireworks, baby, and we're fitting to get ready for some kickoff. Lexi, we appreciate you taking the time to thank everybody here on Creekbox and all our viewers. And y'all give us a text in, let us know where you're at and where you're watching. You got anything else, baby?
Just roll, Red, roll, and go ECI.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, here comes Tom limping in. We're getting ready. The ECI will be in white tonight, all white. The Panthers are going to be in red tops with white bottoms. We're fixing to get some great football on the way. We come in here with the series. They've played 7 times. Me and Tim was talking about that earlier, and it is 3-3-1. So the series is tied. Somebody's going to leave tonight leading. Man, it looks like the crowd's coming in. ECI's brought a pretty good crowd, man. There's a shot of ECI's crowd. And, man, it's a good 3.5 hour ride. All right, Tom, I got you on.
Buddy, how are you?
Man, good. How are you?
I told you I'd be here.
Yeah. Hey, you're here, man. You're here. You said you'd be here for kickoff.
That's right, and here I am.
You've cut it a lot closer before. I see ECI's got the fog machine going over there, Tom. We hadn't done the fireworks yet. We're getting ready. We ought to be able to see them good tonight. What the parking lot look like coming up?
It was pretty full. I mean, there's a lot of people coming in too.
You know, I was saying ECI, man, that's Emanuel County, and brother, that's a good ride from here. We went up there a couple of times, man, and it's a good 3.5 hour ride. I want to remind everybody, text Tom in. You'll see the number up there, and you can
don't even forget to get the charger.
Yeah,
when I leave tonight.
Well, you've bought 10 chargers this football season.
And this charger's not mine.
I can tell Jimmy's cleaned out the trailer because all my cheat sheets.
Everything's organized in here.
It's all good and clean.
Yeah.
You didn't get here. They might be a slice of sweet potato pie outside Miss Lisa. Man, you can't go wrong with chili when it's cool. We could have used some chili last week when we went for the
Lowndes County game.
Yeah, GHSA got a hold of Creek Box, and we went and did Lowndes and Hillgrove, wasn't it, Tom?
Yep.
And it was
in Lowndes.
Yes, and it was cold. So you can see the captains coming on the field tonight. I'm trying to get the captains here for the Panthers. Let's see here. Hebron. Boy, these are old sheets we got here. Hey. All right, Tom, I'll let you call out. I was looking for my roster sheet. Hang on.
Here's the 2018 roster. Yeah, that's this year's.
All right. Jimmy cleaned out so good, he threw away some good stuff. Oh, it might be in here. Let's see if I got it in here. We've had so many. Me and Tom scribble on them and
make notes. And
that's, I don't know who's. That's Hebron. That was the first game of the year.
I think the Panther fans, a lot of them are going to wear red tonight. Trying to red out the stadium. I tell you what, we'll just take a break. We'll be right back. Y'all watch the coin. Yeah, watch the fireworks for a minute. We'll be right back. Good display right there, man.
I know Lexi's running to get us a football program. Tyler Moorhead, number 1 for the Panthers in red, will be a captain. I'm trying to we got 59 for ECI. Man, ECI's got a good-looking football team. Number 34, the running back, and he is kind of big,
They are
Tom.
good.
That is Jarrell Jordan.
All right, it looks like the Panthers won the toss and declined. So they'll defer to the second half.
Number 73 for ECI, that is Markel Mack, defensive tackle. I'll tell you what, you got to give a shout out Jamie and them Hendricks, boy, they get some fireworks to keep getting bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because it's darker and we can see them better.
Yeah, maybe so.
ECI come in at 6-5. They beat McIntosh last week, 28-23 in McIntosh. Panthers
Here come the
come in at
Panthers, led by the
9-1.
Panther mascot.
And I'm sure, to start the season, that's the toughest player on the sideline right
Yeah,
now.
because it's hot.
100 degrees at night, fireworks
got
still
fireworks
going off. That might have been ECI's bunch. They come out when they run.
I don't know, but if that was, I might not have done it.
That smoke is going to settle on the field here. Frankie give us a text out. He's watching.
Yeah.
Getting in the recliner. So,
man, I want to, Alan, while I got a minute, I want to just talk about all the city employees and everybody.
Oh, man,
that
before you
does
go,
so
I
much.
got to give a shout out to the lights, man, because I know where you're going with
that's
that. They
right,
look
man.
good.
It's and the Donald Lee Foundation does a lot, for Homerville and for these Christmas decorations, and we couldn't do it without Miss Eve and Miss Laney and Mr. Bill and Mr. Robert and their whole family. They do a lot for our community, but man, those city guys have worked hard this week putting them up. Emily's had the Beta Club out there. Our Main Street manager got a new job recently, and so she had to leave us all of a sudden, and we were shorthanded. And man, the community has stepped up, and everybody's just pitched in and done what was needed. Tomorrow we've got Homerville for the holidays.
That's right. That's tomorrow.
We've got over 20 vendors coming, man. We're gonna have a huge parade tomorrow night. So everybody come out. I think there's more entries than we've ever had in the parade or close to it.
And
be a lot
Santa
of Christmas,
Claus will be there,
Santa
right?
Claus will be there. Have a lot of Christmas lights. And character breakfast in the morning at the depot. You can get your tickets to that online right there. Facebook message Emily probably. But man, we just got a lot going on, and those city guys. I came out of my office this morning, and Miss Lisa Connor was pointing in both directions, and she had James and that bunch just getting with it, man.
Hey. All right, Robbins is going to kick for the Panthers, and I guess we got a penalty. Panthers might have been offsides there, Tom. But, man, I like the coming into Homerville out there.
Yeah, that Homerville for the holidays.
Frosty waving, that looks good.
That's
that
right.
Does.
And the snowflakes dancing, and man, I want to give credit to our guys. That came with no directions, nothing. They had to put that thing together, make it all work.
And brother, that's what's bad is untangling the Christmas lights to put them up.
It kind of reminds me of a young parent buying their first swing set and saving that little bit of money and going to put it together themselves.
And they always send extra parts.
Yeah. I remember the first one I did that with. Kyle helped me. Your brother went out there to the house and helped me, and we finally just quit. And threw it away. I just bought another one. I'm not doing it.
You told them to come put it together.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we were offsides, Tom. Panthers will kick off. Robin put it down to the 5. He's backing up, ain't he?
Yeah, he's finna put this one in John Bass's yard, I believe.
So we're getting ready. We'll start it over, and he's going to kick this one to the left all the way
to the 4, man.
Here comes ECI, number 1. Oh, big tackle in there by number 9 for the Panthers, and that is Carzell Thrower. Boy, I think he got away with a face mask there, Tom. PJ.
He snapped. He grabbed hold of him and snatched him down.
He didn't have nothing look like one of them bulls where you come out to shoot and you rope him up. That was PJ Farnham on the return there. So ECI will break the huddle. They run the wing tee. Tom, me and Tim were talking. This is both teams run the ball, so this game could be over by 9 o'clock tonight. If you make a couple of mistakes,
you won't hear me complaining.
It will cost you tonight.
Yep.
Here comes ECI. They're going to run the buck sweep. Rounded. And tackle made one man to beat there. Good saving tackle in there by Michael Walker, and that is Farnham again for ECI. Good hold there, Tom. Man, you could have run through that one.
Yeah, that's right. Not very fast, but we could have gotten through it.
No. ECI's got a good-looking line, man. Big 78 for them. That's Logan Tapley. Number 9, the tight end over there blocking on that side. That's Lawson Mercer.
We got Eric and Aaron. Shout out to the Panthers watching from home.
All right. Number 11, Chase Whitehead is the quarterback, and we have an illegal procedure, so that's going to back ECI up. They got 5. That's going to back them up 5, Tom.
Oh, Frankie Kaysen said our lights are bigger than Vidosta's.
Yeah.
Well,
Frankie watched the game last week, I'm sure.
Yep. Go big or go home.
There you go. All right, here come the Bulldogs now. They stay in that wing T set, 2 receivers to the right. They're going to bring Farnham in motion. Chase will take the snap. He's going to back. Oh, almost intercepted in there by the Panthers. They were trying to get it to number 3, Robertson. That's Natavius Robertson.
Oh, Cagney's watching from Colorado.
All right, man, they watch every week.
Yep.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs now. Panthers were open last week. They had a chance. I talked to Coach Rance yesterday, and Panthers had a chance to get healthy. And he said we were going to run a lot of 4-4 and 5-2, and that's what we're in. Here comes the buck sweep. Off tackle again. The Panthers will wrap him up. There'll be 4 or 5 of them in there, 8. Big 78 for the Panthers. And when he falls on you, you feel it. That is Amari Hodges. So here come the Bulldogs will have to punt.
Man, Mr. Steiner Jones just called in. I saw a 637 number. I said, I better answer that. Oh, Fargo. Somebody in Fargo's calling. Right. They need something. I answered. He said, Steiner Jones from Fargo, Georgia. So, Mr. Steiner, we glad you tuning in and watching.
Man, we appreciate you letting us know you watching.
Yeah, that's right.
The high punt, Tom. It's going to be all the way back to the Panther 47. Moorhead makes 1 miss. And he's going to pick up 5 or 6 yards. He'll be brought down at the ECI 45. So, Panthers come out, play defense, and stop the Bulldogs. Now the offense will come on the field and try to get something going.
We got Go Panthers from Big Ricky Thomas.
Ricky.
And Stacy Lutz and Stephen Bush is watching from Carrollton. Go Panthers.
Carrollton.
My mom and daddy's watching from the 8 Mile Steel.
8 Mile Steel. They don't miss me. They watch. It's quiet out there, I'm sure, about right now.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
guarantee they got a fire going, too. They can warm up this whole stadium.
That's good. Oh, the Panthers shuffle around. We're going to run that single wing. We're going to run that blast to the right. Good hard running in there. We got a penalty coming in, probably a hold, Tom. Panthers picked up 8 yards.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. I had a little bit of a fever earlier and I was cold. So I dressed warm, and I'm about to sweat to death. It's hot in here.
Yeah, I didn't see. Now, usually I'm the one that's dressed up.
Yeah.
But I did wear some a windbreaker, but I told Jimmy I bet you just eat a foot-long sub and went to sleep in the recliner.
Yeah.
I never slept. That's going to back the Panthers up 10 yards. Tom, so that's going to be 2nd and 20. No, it'll still be 1st and 20. It's not a loss of down. Panthers break the huddle. They got wing to the left. ECI's got 2, 4, 6, 9 in the box. On Moorhead, that sweep to the left. He's going to get back to 10 yards plus 1, Tom.
It's going to be 2nd and 9.
Good hard running in there to Moorhead. One thing about it, when you got everybody, if lightning strikes tonight, all 22 players will hit
it
the dirt.
right there.
Yeah.
They're going to get electrocuted.
Here come the Panthers. They break the huddle. Wing to the right. ECI's got 9 stacked in there. That's that's number 2 going up the middle, and that is Darius Dorsey. He might have got back to the line, Tom. That's it.
Now, Alan, who does the winner of tonight's game play the winner of?
It's between Bowden, and I've left my cheat sheet. Bowden and y'all text in because I know somebody knows out there. It's in Bowden. But if the Panthers win, they'll be at home next Friday.
Yeah.
And if ECI wins, they'll have to go on the
to
road.
wherever,
wherever the next game, the winner of the next game. Well, Tom, we must have had a penalty, a 5-yard penalty, because it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Here comes the wing to the right. We're going to run that blast to the right. Got the first down. Moorhead makes the safety miss. Oh, run down from behind number 3. And that is Robertson, usually Moorhead. And
Yeah,
he got
that
tripped
usually
up.
doesn't happen much, but he got right there. It kind of slowed down, and number 3 was already at full stride.
That's right. All the way down to the 15-yard line. So here come the Panthers. Good blocking in there by that Panther offensive line. Number 8's going to come in. That is Juan Gordon.
And Alan, it looks like the Panthers' ECI is pretty evenly matched with size, you know.
Yeah. Oh, there's snap number 13. He's going to take it right up the middle. Cut back. Oh, did he get in, Tom? Man, he was close.
He was close.
13 is Treywick. And I don't know if that's a jersey change or not. We have Treywick on the roster. Oh, he got down to about the 1-foot yard line.
Man, we've got Miss June Harris checking in from Japan. Panthers for the win tonight. Kenny Shirley's at the Hunting Club in Coffee County. And, man, I hate to even mention it, Alan. I said I wasn't going to let you forget it. Then you was out for a while with Lexi, so I hadn't mentioned it yet. But Dan Davis and Kenny Shirley still need a coffee mug.
I know it,
I'm just
man.
telling you and letting you know.
I know it.
I would give it to him, but then I'm not going to have anything to talk about with you about it. But you're going to have to get Dan Davis and Kenny Shirley coffee mugs.
Yeah, we're going to have to raise we're going to have to give them something extra.
Yeah, there's some interest on the coffee mug.
That's right.
Maybe a coffee mug and one of those Keurig coffee makers.
That's right.
Mr. Berrien's going to have to buy that, though.
Leon text, he forgot his orange hat tonight. Oh, good defensive, but Dorsey will get in.
You tell Leon if we're losing at halftime to go home and get it.
Yeah, that's right. So the Panthers go up 6-0 here early. That's going to bring Robbins on the field to try the extra point.
Oh, Frankie said Andy Hendricks watches every week. Give him a shout out.
All right, man. Let me turn that down right there for you, Tom.
And it's Mr. June Harris is watching from Japan.
Oh, okay. All right. Robbins comes in. He's going to try the extra point. He hadn't missed probably 3 or 4 all season, Tom. High snap. Good job to get it down. And he hooked it. The snap was a little high, and that's going to mess it up. So it's 6-0 here early in the first.
All right, we'll take a short break. Be right back.
Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
All right, we're back here in Homerville. Creekbox TV has the second round of the Class A playoffs here between Clinch County and the ECI Bulldogs. Panthers just scored to go up 6-0. There's a shot of the home crowd. Student section hadn't made it yet, Tom.
Well, they've been here for 2 hours. They ought to be up there.
They all went and got pizza, probably.
And we got Megan Stalvey watching from North Carolina.
All right. We appreciate her.
Fabian Brinson, senior, watching from DuPont. Richard Ellison. Beat them Panthers like we did in 08, second round in the Dome. Let's go Dogs.
Yeah, man, and they had a great football team back then. Woo! When they had that big line in Ely. ECI has always been a competitive program like Clinch County. You got to tighten up that chin strap when you play either one of them teams.
Lacey Green and the kids watching from Camp Eugene, North Carolina.
Tom, it's just right for football weather. It was cold and wet last week, and tonight, man, it's probably 60 degrees.
Yeah.
So there's another penalty, Tom. This has started out sloppy.
John Davis said they still in Kansas hunting. and until Alan explained what is the 1 foot yard line.
Yeah, the 1 foot yard line. Man, I've said that for every year.
Yeah.
I do that for Scott Lacease's.
Yeah.
Scott likes that. The 1 foot yard line. I say that all. Man, I know. I seen that deer that Mike Hendricks killed, the calling of the wild.
Yeah.
And I bet Mike's glad he took John out there to help drag the deer out of the woods. Yeah. I haven't seen John's deer yet. Man, there's a good return for ECI, number 1, and that is P.J. Farnham. Senior, no, that is a freshman running back for ECI. Boy, he is going to be a ball player. I was talking to Tim before the game. You know, Ely broke, great running back from ECI. He's the one who broke Herschel Walker's touchdown record.
Yeah.
I forget how many he ended up with. If somebody from ECI is watching, man, y'all let us know what his stats were. It was, man, just off the wall. He was a great running back. Here comes ECI in the wing T. We're going to bring a man in motion, and they'll hand it to the fullback right up the middle. That's number 34, Jarrell Jordan, senior running back, middle linebacker. He'll pick up a couple, Tom. ECI keeps tumbling their linemen around. That wing T, I think they're going to have to get, and they will get a timeout, Tom. So that'll give us a time to get some of our sponsors in. So we'll be right back.
I want to say thank you to Pizza Hut for providing pizza and sponsoring the pregame tailgate. Following the game, you can order your favorite pizza at 487-1699.
All right, well, we're back, Alan. 7 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Panthers up 6-0. Man, we want to thank NFHS and GHSA for letting us do this. They don't have to, and it's a good thing. You know, like I said, we got people tuning in from Japan all over the world.
Yeah, man.
It's a good thing that we get to do this. Everybody gets to watch.
And, man,
some Clinch County and ECI football.
That's right. Regardless who wins tonight, the NFHS might, you know, we hope they get Creekbox to do a game next week
That's
here
right.
in South Georgia. All right, here comes the Bulldogs, and we have another penalty. Man, it's a sloppy first half for both teams, it looks like. Let's see what it is. Illegal procedure, I'm sure, and that's what it is. I guess one of the backs is not getting set or lining up offside, something. I'm sure ECI's coach is going to adjust that here. So Chase Whitehead, the quarterback, number 11 for ECI, is going to call another play, and this will be the third attempt to get a play in.
Original Williams says roll, red, roll. Big Reggie checking in.
All right. We appreciate that, Reggie.
Eric Sutton's watching. Sammy Rutherford's watching from Alma.
There's a big fullback running off tackle, and man, good hard running in there. He's going to pick up 5 yards. Big number 34, and that is Jarrell Jordan again. Man, he's just the right size at running back for ECI. He's about 5'9", 5'10", 220 pounds. He can get you a tough yard in there.
Kenneth White, go Clinch County Panthers.
All right, the Bulldogs break the huddle. It's 3rd and 8. Trying to get a first down here, the Bulldogs. Panthers are in a 4-4, it looks like. Whitehead takes the snap. He looks back. He's going to have to step up, and he did. He got back to the line of scrimmage. Tom, it's going to be 4th and 8 now for the Bulldogs. The Panthers' defense has shown up tonight so far. And, you know, we talked about, I was sitting there, and I guess the jinx is, you know, it's going to be a quick game. We're not even halfway through.
Yeah, I know.
First, and we're already been, you know,
it's just a lot of penalties, Alan.
Yeah, that's what it is. So the Bulldogs will punt again. I was trying to get the punter's number. Tom. Panthers look like they're going to rush. Snap goes to the punter. He's going to get it up.
Good high punt, Allen.
Yep. Going to back. Moorhead takes it on a bounce. And good coverage in there by the Bulldogs. There was 2, 4, 6, 7 players down the field. Great coverage, Tom. I thought Moorhead might have had a chance on that bounce, but good coverage by the Bulldogs getting down the field. Panthers lead 6-0 here halfway through the first. If y'all know some scores now, give Tom a text. Let us know second round of playoffs, what's going on around the state of Georgia. The shot of ECI. Yeah, that's ECI, pretty cheerleaders. They're about like the Panthers, 20 head on each side.
Yep.
Panthers break the huddle. They have wing to the left. Snap to Walker. He's going to run off tackle. He'll cut up. And good defense in there. They'll give up a couple of yards. Bring up 2nd and 8 for the Panthers.
Man, KJ's boss texted in. Trevor from Idaho. He wants him and the line crew in Texas to get a huge, long shout-out. Man, right. I feel sorry for old Mr. Trevor if he's KJ's boss. Yeah, he's trying to keep him straight. So, I mean, that by itself is a full-time job.
And, man, I got to give Walker Jones a shout-out. You'll see their commercial. Ava texted me and said if you'll show up and mention Creek Box, you get $500 off any vehicle purchase on the lot. So,
really?
Man, y'all just go mention Creek Box.
If you go for 2 or 3 weeks, you can keep building up credit.
I'm sure they won't let that happen. All right, there comes the little scissor play, and, man, great job in there by number 3 for the Panthers, and that is DeMondre Edmonds. Looks like that ankle's healthy. He's going to pick up 20 yards. Little counter play the Panthers run. They set it up with just that off-tackle play, and they'll come back and run that counter. They caught the Bulldogs asleep there. There's a shot of the home of there's Big Leon. He ain't got his hat on. Mr. John Bass.
Yep.
Quick draw McCall. Clay Thomason.
Judge Tomlinson.
All right. There's the snap. Panthers. Good surge in there by ECI. Number 76 for the Bulldogs. Great play. That is Joseph Fullmore. Man, he got a good just come in there and stopped it up. That's about 300 pounds. It's hard to block somebody like that. Great defensive play. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Panthers now. That defensive line for ECI, 76. You got 73 there. Markel Mack, 55 for the Bulldogs. Jeremiah Pullins.
Big defensive line.
Man, that is a big defensive line. Panthers wing to the left. Moorhead's going to back up to throw, and I bet we got illegal procedure. That's the 4th time that's been called tonight.
Sheena Hill and family watching from Swainsboro. Lakeisha Thomas watching from Valdosta. Jeff Chancey watching from home in Ocala, Florida.
All right.
Erwin Morris and family watching from Lakeland,
Big
Georgia.
James McBride, City Council member.
Yep.
I'm looking for Dooley and Trini. I know they're up there somewhere. Good shot of the Panther crowd.
Yep. Erwin takes it in. He's watching from Lakeland. He wanted to be here tonight, but he's been working. He's been one of the ones Miss Lisa's been pointing left and right and up and down, and he is worn out.
I guarantee you.
They've done a great job.
Big Gerald Heron in there. I've seen him. All right, 2nd and 15 for the Panthers. Wing to the right. And another illegal procedure play.
Wow.
You know, and the Panthers didn't play last Friday, Tom, and you kind of lose your timing a little bit. You're wondering if that's and it's bad to have it now.
Yeah.
You want to be playing your best football. I don't know what they're talking about. Did they say ECI jump? There's a shot of the
ECI crowd. Good-looking crowd over there. They piled in from long ways away.
Yeah, they've got their whole side almost full.
Yep.
Great crowd for ECI.
Shout out to Dalton McCoy, number 45, Go Bulldogs from the Womacs and the Douglases.
Man, we appreciate y'all watching.
Troy Mercer from Waycross, Georgia.
All right, the Panthers have went backwards. 2nd and 20 now. Panthers break the huddle. We got a timeout, it looks like. Coach. Nope. Let's see what it is. I don't know. I didn't see a flag, Tom. I think he's coming over to talk to Coach Tyson, the Whitecap is. He's coming. I don't think his radio's working or something. He's trying to talk in his mic. I don't know what the problem is. There wasn't a penalty there. The band, I don't think, was playing, Tom.
Yeah. Allen Pelham and Irwin are both up 6-0.
Yeah, man, and them two great teams there.
Yep.
Pelham is playing Wilcox tonight. That ought to be a great game. All right, 2nd and 20. Panthers break the huddle. They got 3 receivers down here at the bottom. There's the snap. Right up the middle, and there's that Bulldog defense, and they're going to stuff Moorhead right at the line of scrimmage. We got another flag.
Looks like it might be holding.
Holding against the Panthers. That's going to back the Panthers up 5 more yards. If I was ECI, I might would decline that one. And it'd be 3rd and 20, but nope, they're going to take it back. The shot of the Panther band. They're getting ready to crank it up. There's some of the student
There's the student section.
I see yours right in the middle.
Right in the middle, that's right.
Y'all ate at Burger King today, didn't you?
Yeah.
He got that crown on his
Yep.
head. Which one is that? Thomas or Taylor? You don't even know.
No, that's Thomas eating with the crown on. That's Taylor right beside him.
Man, you just guess. How would I know if you're wrong?
Well, I know.
2nd and from here to Pearson. 2nd 31. Panthers going to run a sweep with Moorhead. He's going to bounce it outside. Look out. He's got speed. He cuts back. If he gets across, 1 to beat. Tom, that might go. He's got
they're going to get number
down.
3's going to get him.
Whoa, all the way down to the 12-yard line. He run 100 yards to pick up 40. But he got the first down.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Coach Rance needs to circle that. That's what you run on 2nd and 31.
Yeah.
So the Panthers will back down. I mean, ECI was playing great defense, had them backed up. Band's getting ready to crank up for the Panthers. All right, ECI, man, they need to bow their backs here. Keep the Panthers out the end zone. Panthers have it wing to the right. Here comes Walker to the right. Lower his head and get in there, and he'll pick up 2 or 3 yards. Good blocking in there. There's 75 for the Panthers. That is Browning. Drake Browning. So the Panthers will be 2nd and 4. They can get a first down, Tom. I think about the 1 or 2.
1 or 2 yard foot line.
Yeah, the yard foot line.
Or the foot, is it the foot yard line or is it the yard foot line?
It's the
Either.
foot yard line.
The foot yard line.
Here comes the Panthers. They break the other wing to the right. Good shot by Brad. We're going to run the counter. Edmonds trying to get outside. Great job in there by the Bulldogs, number 3, Natavius Robertson, sophomore, running back and cornerback. Tell you what, ECI's young. They got some
There's
young
the ECI.
athletes. Yep, there's their band.
There's old Gary Morris up there on the top.
Yeah.
I think that's Mr. Larry Davis right there too.
You might be right.
I think it is right there.
Panthers break the huddle. They stay in that wing to the right. 3rd and 4. Moorhead takes the snap. He's going to run that blast-off tackle. Oh, they had him behind the line. He's going to get across
You got
for a
to hold
touchdown.
on. You've got to hold on to him.
They had him for a 2-yard loss. Look right here. Great job in there by 21. He just could not hold on. That is Daquan Jones. It just went through his fingertips, man.
All right, Alan, that's going to put the Panthers up 12-0. Bring on Zach Robbins, the kicker for the Panthers.
Last time the snap was high and it threw the kickoff. It was a great job by James Montgomery to get the ball up. Tucker Robbins is the deep snapper for the Panthers. So I'm sure Zach and Tucker had words on the sideline. Snap, Montgomery gets it down, and this time it's straight through the middle, Tom.
All right, Alan, that'll give us time to take a short break and hear a word from our sponsors.
At Burt CPAs, helping small businesses with their accounting needs is our business. We have offices in Homerville, Waycross, Alma, and Baxley. Burt's professionals are ready to serve you no matter your location. We are your team for accounting, bookkeeping, tax, and financial advice. In Homerville, call firm partner Adam Toll, 912-490-7142.
Oh, I'm still eating my chili. Miss Lisa fixed before the game, man. It is
That's
good.
about. I hope you left some.
I don't think you'll have to scrub the bottom of the pot, Tom. Man, I'm impressed with the fans from ECI that made the long trip.
Yep.
Which this is a pretty good rival. Both teams coming here with a 3-3-1 series record. All right, that's going to bring Robbins back on for his third kick tonight. Panthers lead 13-0 with 1:14 to go in the first. Robbins going to just onside it, get by one. The Panthers have it.
And the Panthers recovered it, Alan.
Great job by Robbins. It went through number 52's hands for ECI. That is Michael Kelly. He had it. No, excuse me, number 12 for ECI. That is Reggie Blockett. Man, it went in and out, and that thing, when it gets like that, Tom, it's slick.
Yeah.
You know, you say and say, well, just catch the ball. Man, it's greased down pretty good. Great job by Robbins. So the Panthers get the ball right back. They're on what, the ECI 39-yard line.
That was good heads up by the Panther player to shoot down that side right there and get there in a hurry.
And, man, that brings the defense right back on the field for ECI. And, you know, they're like the Panthers. You know, this is Class A, so depth is a problem on both sides. Usually you have about 8 kids going both ways. Here come the Panthers. They're going to look to throw. Moorhead's going to scramble out. He's just going to throw it away and got it out of bounds. All right, I got Braden watching in Manor. Want to give him a shot out. Big A's got his back. He's ready to eat Thanksgiving this week. And who? And Lynn and Shelley. He's over at Lynn and Shelley's house watching the game tonight.
Alan, we got Matt and Carol Hendricks watching from the big city of Stockton.
All right.
Miss Connie Morrison's watching. Roll, Red, roll. Cecil Tyson's watching from Leesburg, Florida.
Man, we got a good crowd watching tonight. Panthers going to come back, run that counter to Walker. He finds a hole, cuts up the middle. He'll pick up 13 yards and lose his helmet. So he'll have to come to the sideline for a play. Great job in there by Walker.
Man, you jinxed us at the beginning of the game,
I
Alan.
know it.
There's still 55 seconds left to go in the first quarter. We've been here for a day and a half.
You can tell they've watched them Bulldog fans on TV. Can't you?
There's Thomas and Taylor. See, I told
One
you
of them got
Thomas.
a pizza. Who's eating
That's
pizza?
Thomas. That's Taylor eating. Man, he has started eating, and you can't keep that little fella full.
Man, you can finally tell he's about an inch taller.
Yeah, Thomas will catch him. They've been that way their whole lives.
Good hard running in there by number 6 for the Panthers. That is Marquavius Grady. Slipping and sliding there. Pick up 4-5 yards.
Taylor will hit a growth spurt, and then about a couple months later, Thomas will catch him.
How many gallons of milk you get through a week?
A bunch.
All right.
All right, Adam, we're going to go to Tim in 8 seconds down on the sidelines. That's going to end the first quarter with Panthers up 13-0.
All right, Boogie, tell us what you got down there.
All right, folks, got 1 quarter in the books here in Homerville. Clinch County leading ECI 13-0. A couple big plays by Clinch County broke open a close game. Clinch onside kick, caught ECI kind of flat-footed, so Clinch threatening again to make it 20-0. Check back with y'all in just a minute.
Manchester 8, Johnson County 6, and Pelham 7, Wilcox County 0.
Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas has the cheapest prices in South Georgia and a huge inventory of new and used gas and electric golf carts and off-road vehicles. Mike's also has parts and accessories and proudly serves customers across the states of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Whether you stop into our store or shop with us online, we have everything you need for Can-Am, E-Z-Go, Club Car, and Yamaha. 0% financing available for qualified customers. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas, Georgia.
All right, Alan, put the chili bowl down.
I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna have it.
You've eaten that you must have had it full to the
I'll
rim.
have it eat down by halftime where I can get some more.
Get you another bowl. I know you will. Did you ever bring Miss Lisa's pot back?
Yeah, I finally got that back, man.
Sneaking off. You ran out of here and snuck off with it. Didn't say bye to anybody.
No, she made that potato salad, and it was good, too. Oh. All right, there's the snap. Up the middle, there goes the Panthers. He's going to get down to the 6-yard line, Tom. Another first down. Good run in there by, who was that, number 13 for the Panthers. And that is Xavier Trawick, senior, running back. Panthers up 13-0, Tom. The ECI needs to bow their backs here and keep the Panthers out the end zone and keep it a 2-possession game.
Yeah, because that onside kick was huge for the Panthers.
You know, and I think the Clinch will get the second half kick too, right?
Yep. They start the second half with the ball.
Panthers got wing to the left. We're going to run right up the middle. Trawick does. Good hard running. He'll pick up, man, them maybe a yard or two. Big 57, that's Dozier down there blocking for the Panthers. That is Christian Stevens. Second and 5. Man, ECI's played great defense tonight. It's been them big, long plays.
Yep.
You know, they've given up about 3 20-yard runs. Panthers break the huddle.
Yeah, and Alan, they are. I mean, they're evenly matched on that line.
Going to run it right off the left, and he's going to walk in. Moorhead, that's going to make it 19-0 Clinch. So, Tom, and we're just, 10:49 left in the second.
Yep. So, Alan, that's going to bring Robbins back on the field.
Robbins will snap to Montgomery, and he'll hold for Robbins.
But, Alan, you know, Tucker, the snapper, he's just a freshman.
That's right.
I mean, and he hasn't – I don't remember any bad snaps tonight. And tonight was just a little high, but
That's
it wasn't,
right.
you know.
You know,
he can blame Zach on that one.
That's right. That's a good shot there. Great snap right down the line, and Robbins he got it in.
But he got it in there.
He got it in there. So it'll be 20-0, Tom.
All right, Alan, we'll take a quick break and hear a word from our sponsors.
Hi, guys. My name is Nick Johnson. I'm the new pastor of Homerville Free Will Baptist Church, and I just moved here with my family from Oklahoma. Boomer! Sometimes life throws you some difficult things, and when it happens, it can seem scary, almost make you feel like you're all alone. I want you to know that if God is with you, then you can make it through anything. The Word of God says that He will never leave us, He will never forsake us. He will go before us. If you give your life to Him, He'll help you make it through those difficult times. And on the other side, you will be blessed. I'm so blessed to be here in Homerville. We love the town, love the people. Go Panthers!
All right, Tom, we're back. We need to give a shout-out to our cameramen working the sideline up top, Mr. Barry Sutton and Brad Register on the sideline. And we got our computer guru in here, keeping us straight, Big Daniel.
He's the expert.
Yeah, he can do it.
We need to get him a shirt made that says that, the expert.
Well, I had, that Triple X of Jamie. I got there wearing their shirt. The Hendricks twins have got their shirt on that says
Do they?
Creek Box Hendricks. So y'all look for them. It's decked out in red. Covers about 4 rows up there in the stands. There's another.
That was a
tackle, Tom. That's the second time they've tackled him by the top of the shoulder pad. 14 for the Panthers down the field. That is Elijah Tiller. So ECI, they need to put up a drive and rest that defense here, Tom.
Yep.
Panthers have back-to-back pretty good drives down the field. There's the main man. There's the main man. Jimmy back with some hot dogs. Tom got him 5 hot dogs.
Not for me. I just wanted a chili dog, and I didn't want to be the only everybody looking at me sideways at halftime.
Man, I ain't gonna see them in the trash can tonight. Go ahead and tell you.
They'll be eating. I can't.
Brad will come up here and down one,
Yep.
I'm sure.
I bet Tim will want a chili dog.
There they are. There's the Creek Box twins. You know, I seen old Bill took the grandson over to the mall to ride the merry-go-round. When he got off, they had to put the horse down. That's
good advertising
that
right
is.
there.
You know, and it only cost $100 per ad to put on the shirt.
Yeah.
All right, there comes number 1. He's going to run it back, and he'll pick up 2 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs. Needing a first down right here.
Lowndes is winning against Norcross, 8-0.
Now that's another team out of Atlanta that second week in a row that Lowndes has had to play a team out of Atlanta, and boy, they have got a team, don't they, Tom?
Yep.
Look like a college team. We done that game last week for the NFHS. All right. 1 back set for ECI, and he's going to run it right up the middle, and he'll pick up maybe 2 yards. We got a flag. He threw it 20 yards. That's been the longest pass of the night, I think. Somebody threw it. Let's see what happened here. Looking. Give us a call. Here comes the Whitecap. Chop block. They're going to call a chop block. Is it on the Panthers? It's going to be on ECI. I didn't know if they said the linebacker come in, and which they only had 1 back. You know, it's illegal now to take the lead block out.
Yeah.
Below the knee, so that's a 15-yard penalty against the Bulldogs, Tom. That's going to back them up all the way back to their 14-yard line. There's a shot of some of the Panther fans. Wrapped up. He's into the game. He's into it, ain't he? He can't believe how much red ink it took to make them Hendricks shirts.
Yeah, that's right.
He's looking at. All right, here comes the Bulldogs. Now they got 2 receivers down low. They're going to run a little screen in out of his hands.
And he could have picked up a few yards right there, Alan.
He could have made a cut or 2 and maybe got the first. It's going to bring the punter back on the field for the Bulldogs.
Good shot of the ECI crowd.
Yeah, they're ready to start hollering and cheering them on. I don't think the Bulldogs have gotten a first down yet, Tom.
I don't think so,
Had
Alan.
3 possessions. This will be their 3rd punt. 4th and 20. See if Coach Winston's going to bring some heat down here backed up. There's a snap low. He's going good job by the punter. Man, he almost got a piece of it. Moorhead will be able to get a return here. Cuts back and falls down. Yeah, lost his footing. So that's going to bring up the Panthers 1st and 10.
All right, Alan, you can see up there, it's 8 minutes and 56 seconds.
There's a Morris.
Left.
There's some of the Panther alumni standing down here by the trailer, Tom. Tomorrow, what time's the start in the morning? Do they have the farmers market, Tom?
They have a market, but it's I think it starts around lunch or after right there sometime.
Because you can usually go up there and get you a good pie or cake.
Yep, I think Dre Snack Shack's going to be cooking.
Oh, good.
With several food vendors up there.
Man, there's a good hard run in there by number 12 for the Panthers, and that is Anthony Johnson. He'll pick up, they said 2, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 8. 8 minutes to go here in the second. Panthers lead 20-0. Murray's done a great job snapping the ball for the Panthers. There's Coach Barber and Miss Barber, Miss Debbie.
Yep.
Coach Barber's in the Hall of Fame.
Yep, that's right.
All right, there goes Moorhead around the right end. He cuts back. Look out. He's weaving and jiving. Look out.
I think about 6 of them's had their hands on him, Alan.
I think all 11 touched him on the line that time. Good run in there by Moorhead.
Oh, Charlie Moorhead, Grandma Moorhead. And family giving a roll red roll to number 1, Tyler from Valdosta.
Well, he just picked up a good 12, 15 yards in there on that run. He's getting close to 7,500 yards already rushing. Do we have another flag? I don't know if there's a problem on the chain. No.
Oh, Jonathan Landrum and Laura Landrum Keenan's watching from Empire, Ohio.
Man.
Long ways.
That is a long way. So that's going to take the 15 yards Moorhead picked up, and it'll back the Panthers up 10. So Coach Morgan's going to have to call the same play he did a while ago when it was second
and 30 something.
Yeah. So it's 2nd and 17. Panthers break the huddle. We got wing to the left. And about 15 penalty flags thrown tonight on both teams. There's the snap. Walker has the ball. He's going to run around left end. He cuts back. He'll pick up 4 or 5 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd down for the Panthers now. Number 25 for the Bulldogs on the tackle, and that is Carswell. There's Kerry Cott.
Panther fans. Mitchell King.
There's a Lori Register, Brad's better half.
Henry Mullen. Morris Landrum.
Everybody in Homerville, Georgia's at the game tonight.
Yep.
All right, 3rd and 10 for the Panthers now. There's the snap. Walker's rolling out. He's looking. He's going to throw it wide open out there to Grady, number 3, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds, but not before he picks up the first all the way down to the 27-yard line.
Oh, Jerome said him and Joe's watching from Old Mexico Road, and that Bubba King needs a shirt, Creek Box shirt too.
We'll have to look in and get him one.
They've been working on a Deep South Speedway float.
That's right, man. How many floats going to be in the parade?
We got
tomorrow?
a lot of floats going to be in the parade tomorrow.
I like it this time of year because all these floats have lights on them.
Yep, that's right. Homerville's having a parade tomorrow night.
There was another big 3rd down conversion then, Tom. Panthers have done a great job on 3rd down, picking up big yards. And there's ECI, man. They've done that all night. It's hard to run up the middle on this Bulldog defense. Panthers have gotten the yards outside.
6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. The Panthers are up 20-0 against ECI.
ECI fans, y'all give us some scores around the playoffs here in Georgia so we can get them out to everyone. The bands are getting ready to take the field here. Y'all stick around at halftime, man, because we'll show the bands.
Buford 21, Waycross 0.
Yeah, man, Buford's got a team now. There goes Walker's going to take it up the middle. Great defense in there. Number 57 for the Bulldogs, and that is Evan Durden on the stop.
We got a couple of viewers out here in Arabia tonight. Kerry Tomlinson just texted in.
All right,
he's watching from Arabia, right down the road from Mom and Daddy.
Yeah, that's a big crowd for Arabia.
Yeah. There's probably more. They just don't like to text it in.
Great defense, ECI. So it's 3rd and 14. This is where the Bulldogs have struggled on 3rd down, stopping the Panthers. Let's see if they get one here. Panthers break the huddle, wing to the left. And the Panthers are going to back up another 5 yards.
I wonder how many penalties that is tonight for the Panthers, Alan.
It's got to be. We're over 15 penalties for both teams now. So that'll back them up 5, and that's going to make it 3rd and 19 now. And what's big about that play, you know, Robbins is a pretty good field goal kicker for the Panthers. You know, if you get to the 30, 35, I would feel comfortable at 45. He missed a 52-yarder early this year. It hit the
post.
Yep. He had the distance. It just hit the post. So, all right, the Panthers.
We might have to turn the air conditioner on after halftime.
Man, it's just
It's hot
right.
in here.
Panthers take the snap. Walker's looking good. Rush in there by the Bulldogs, and they'll wrap him up. Number 23, and that is Chris Jackson. In on the tackle. That's going to bring up great 3rd down stop there by the Bulldogs. Bring up 4th and 14 now.
Ball on about the 6-yard line.
So that's a little too far to try right here. So Robbins will come on and try to punt the Bulldogs back deep inside their 10.
Shout out to the Tanners in Bluffton, South Carolina. Go Bulldogs.
All right.
Wilcox scored 10-7 up against Pelham.
There's the snap. Robbins is holding it. Good job by him. He's letting the cover team get down there. High punt, good fair catch there.
And that was wrong. Pelham scored, but Wilcox is winning 10-7.
All right. Well, Tom, with that, nope. They're coming back on the field. This Spinnaker, they're doing a good job getting the game. We don't have time to get a break. 4:10 to go. The Bulldogs need to score right here,
Yeah,
Tom.
they do, Alan. They've got about, 85 yards to go?
Yeah. Panthers will get the ball to start the second half. Already up 20-0. And the Bulldogs in that wing T formation, they're going to run right off tackle, and he might have got a couple of yards. Both teams are playing great defense in the middle of the field. Big Austin Peterson coming in, number 54 for the Panthers. You can see big 76. He plays both ways on offense. There's Matt and Cindy. I seen them for just a second.
No, I don't think Matt's here.
Well, I seen Cindy. I just
Cindy,
added Matt.
Matt's out of town hunting somewhere. It's what Cindy told me today at the bank. She said, I'll be there, but Matt won't. He's hunting.
All right, here comes the counter. The Bulldogs going to try to run it. No, the Panthers wrap up, and we have a penalty flag thrown here. See if it's another chop block against the Bulldogs. It looks like 71 saying what? That's going to back them up another 15 yards, Tom. Both teams just looks like the first game of the year.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 2nd and 23 for the Bulldogs. That backs them up all the way on their own 10-yard line. There's a shot of the Panthers cheerleaders. Cheering the Panthers on. Cara Sue. Miss Stalvey. All right, 2nd and 17.
All right, here we go.
Bulldogs are going to throw the ball. He's looking. Good rush by the Panthers. Whitehead's going to keep it. And he'll get out of bounds, and look out. That could be a nope. They didn't call it. Good scramble in there by Whitehead. He's going to pick up 10 yards, Tom. I picked up more than that, about 16.
That's going to make it, what, 3rd and about 17?
Yeah, you're right. He was backed up all the way to the end zone and scrambled out. Bulldogs still trying to get a first down.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think they've had one tonight, have they?
Whitehead takes the snap. He's going to hand it right off tackle. Moorhead comes up and makes the tackle. He'll pick up big 34 for ECI. Pick up 6 yards. That is Jarrell Jordan.
Good day.
I don't know what they're doing with the chains. Why are they moving the?
I guess he picked up the first.
Yeah, that's what I thought a while ago. The clock
picked up the first down.
Yeah, it should have been 3rd and 6. So that's their first down tonight. Good job by the Bulldogs. They're going to tumble the tight end back over to the right. Here comes Jarrell off tackle, and he'll pick up a couple of hard yards in there. Darius Dorsey, number 2 for the Panthers on the stop. See 57 for the Bulldogs. Evan Durden. Good blocking in there. That Wilcox-Pelham game I figured would be a high-scoring game. We have Mitchell. No, he got another one on camera. The cheerleader sponsor.
I was looking down at text messages.
You're getting slow.
I know. I took a handful of cold medicine before we came. I don't want to give you the flu.
All right, man, Tom, we'll have a timeout here, brother.
All right, we'll be right back.
Homerville Jewelers on East Dame Avenue is your headquarters for bridal and baby registry. If you're looking for that special gift for the bride and groom or that perfect gift for the new baby, look no further. We also have a variety of diamonds, gold, sterling silver, watches, and necklaces, and can perform jewelry repair. No need to shop out of town. We can supply all of your gift and jewelry needs. Let Vicki Young and staff serve you at Homerville Jewelers, East Dame Avenue, Homerville.
All right, Tom. Me and Tom both finishing a mouthful of chili right here. There's a shot of the Panther fans. We ain't got Superman decked out up there.
Well, that's one of mine right there. Look like I got a box of donuts or something up there they're trying to get into.
He jacked up on Mountain Dew after the game.
There's the man.
Looking at Brad.
He's like, all right, Brad. That's that look. Turn the camera.
The Bulldogs are trying to pass it. Whitehead's going deep downfield.
He
did
caught
he
the
get
ball,
it?
Alan.
He did a great catch.
Pass.
In there by number 1 for the Bulldogs. Man, what a throw and a pass. A long pass by Moorhead down to
Whitehead.
Oh, yeah, Moorhead. I'm sorry. Whitehead to Farnham, number 1. He's a freshman, Tom.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that was a great pass, great catch.
There's no way you could defend that. It was laid right over his shoulder. So here come the Bulldogs. Need to score right here. There's 2:01 to go in the second.
Man, they started this drive on the 15-yard line.
Come the Bulldogs up the middle. Great job in there by the Clinch defense. He might have got a yard, Tom. Amari Hodges in there and Big Craig, 99. 325 pounds. There's Stephen, Clinch County Panther fan. See Brad doing good camera work on the sideline. Second 9 for the Bulldogs. Whitehead takes the snap. They're going to roll a toss sweep out there to number 34, and he might have got a couple. Trying to get him outside.
Looks like he's going to get a yard or two.
That's Jarrell Jordan.
Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and probably 6. 6 or 7. Clinch still up, 20-0 over ECI Allen. There's 55 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And the Panthers get the ball right to start the second half. So ECI needs to punch one in right here, Al.
Yeah, they do. I'm sure this is a 4-down territory for the Bulldogs. Whitehead goes back, throws it, man, in and out.
Little wide.
Yeah. Oh, he comes up limping. They sure can't have number 1 to go out. That's Farnham. He's the one just made a great catch for the Bulldogs.
Didn't you say he was a freshman?
He is a freshman.
A true freshman.
A true freshman.
True freshman.
That's for John. That's
Yeah,
a true freshman.
true freshman.
He made it down to the 1 foot yard line a while ago.
Yep.
So let's see. It's, 37 seconds. ECI has 1 timeout. It says the Panthers have 3. I think we only have 2, though, Tom. Didn't we? Well, I think we used one earlier.
Used one earlier.
And the Bulldogs, nope. There goes Coach Tyson will get a timeout to talk it over with the defense,
All right.
Tom.
We'll take 1, too. Alan will be right back.
Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency is locally owned and has been a part of the Homerville, Clinch County community for many years. We make it a priority to know our clients on a personal basis and take pride in customizing insurance coverage for the particular needs of each customer. We offer all lines of insurance, including auto, home, business, life insurance, annuities, and bonds. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Go Panthers!
All right, Tom, we're back here. There's a good shot of the ECI crowd. A lot of Bulldog faithful made the trip. There's Lexi and Jack and Randy and Holly sitting over there on the ECI sideline. Good shot of them at the bottom right. Oh, take a picture of that, Tom, so I can send that to Lexi. Keep it right there, Mr. Berrien. Keep it right there just a second. Oh, right there. Hold it back
Too
up.
late.
Back up to the left.
No, he can't hear you.
Yeah. All right, Bulldogs here, 4th and 7. He's going to throw it down the middle. Good catch. Farnham come back in, Tom. They called a timeout. They were able to sneak him back in. Great job by Whitehead right down the middle of the field. It's going to take it all the way down to the Panther 18-yard line, Tom.
That one got Portia Thomas and Kimberly Marshall watching. 24-0 at halftime. Buford's up. Warner Robbins leading Rome 12-7. Roll Red Roll from Quincy Cooper Sr. and Kiera Cooper in Durham, North Carolina.
All right, man. Good crowd watching tonight.
Vikings up 14-7. Irwin's up 26-0. Vidos 7. John Creek 7.
A lot of good games tonight.
Old Joe C's watching from Pittsfield, Illinois.
All right. Give us the weather update out there, Joe. You do that every Friday. Let us know how cold it is, brother. He's not probably getting much work done. It's deer season. All right, here come the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 on the Panther 18-yard line. 32 seconds to go. Whitehead takes the snap, throws it down. Oh, and the number 3 wasn't even looking at him. That was Natavius Robertson. Whitehead had to hurry up and throw it. You can't run the ball down here, Tom. You're going to have to throw it. There's 26 seconds left, so the Panthers know that ECI's got to throw the ball. I think they're out of timeouts. They just used one a while ago. I think was their last one.
I think it was the last one. I know it's saying they got one, but I think they used it.
I'm with you. I think they did use it. Here they're going to be in a shotgun here now. They're in the spread formation. Whitehead will bring a man over in motion. Going to run it right up the middle. They must have a timeout left, Tom. He's going to pick up maybe 3 or 4 yards, and they do. This has to be the last one.
Yep.
So they're going to pick up 3 or 4 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
19 seconds left to go. They're going to call a timeout, Allen. We will too. We'll be right back.
There's a reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center.
GMC. Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We've got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
All right, Tom, we're back here. 19 seconds to go in the second quarter. Panthers up 20-0. But the Bulldogs are threatening here. They need to get on the board. They finally put a good drive together, and this drive started all the way on their own 15, didn't it, Tom?
Yep. And then they ended up getting backed up to the 10. 19 seconds left to go. They're in the shotgun again, Allen. That's about all I got.
Yeah, Whitehead, you got to throw it. He's going to throw the fade, the corner, and they're going to have a flag on the Panthers, I think. Yeah, he pushed him out of bounds. That's going to move it up half the distance, Tom. And an automatic first down.
All right, Allen, they got 15 seconds.
A little bit closer. This has been the best drive of the night for the Bulldogs. And that's what, number 20 in penalties tonight, both teams.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
Pass interference against Clinch. I think the penalty was on number 5, Duran, for Clinch. That's going to move it down to the Panther 8-yard line. You got to throw it to the end zone.
10.
You know what I mean, Tom?
Yep.
I don't think you can get them big linemen. They're tired. A bunch of them going both ways. I think you have to put the ball in the end zone. You cannot give up a sack here. Whitehead looks over the defense. Will take the snap. He's looking, and the ball comes out of his hand. Are they set? No, they're going to call it a fumble, Tom. I didn't know if he were trying to pump fake the ball, but it looked like it just fell out.
It just fell out.
Man, a bad break for ECI all the way down the field, which the only good thing is the coach can go in at halftime and say, look, we're moving the ball. We're just mistakes are killing us.
them.
What's hurting ECI tonight is third down.
Yep.
Panthers have been backed up 3rd and 30, 3rd and 20, and they have converted on third down to keep drives alive. I'm sure Coach Rance is just going to take a knee right here with 11 seconds and try to get to halftime, Tom. And we got the bands coming up at halftime, brother. So y'all stick around and watch the bands. And we're going to go to Coach Carroll right here. Is Coach Carroll trying to get Daniel? Daniel, is Coach Carroll ready? All right, we're going to sit here and talk. We got Coach Carroll's going to try to get a hold of one of the coaches.
Yep.
On the sideline.
And he does a good job every week, Allen, trying to interview people.
Yeah, there's nobody that knows the rules of not just baseball, football, or basketball. He knows the rules.
He knows them all. He does.
Does a good job for Greek Box. It's hard a lot of times, man. I'm glad I don't have his job to catch them coaches because, you know, most of the time they're mad.
Yeah.
Coach Tyson ought to be pretty happy tonight, up 20-0, but it's a long way to go.
Looks like Eric Harris is interviewing Coach Tyson right now.
Yeah, you see Boogie waiting on him.
There he goes.
All right, Coach Carroll saying, all right, we rolling. All right, Boogie, tell us what you got. Daniel's counting them down.
Tonight, the band will be performing.
Hi, folks. Halftime here in Homerville, Clinch County 20, ECI 0. Got Coach Tyson, head coach of the Clinch County Panthers here, talking to him. Coach, offense looks pretty well, clicking pretty good. Backs are running hard.
Yeah, running hard. It's still a little sloppy. ECI, you know, they're doing some things up front, and we got to go in and fix how we're blocking now. We got to do some adjustments. But, you know, we're breaking tackles, running hard, making some big plays, you know. Backs doing a good job, but we're playing hard, you know, so we got to keep it up, though.
Yeah, the defensively, y'all pretty well keep them hemmed up. Right there at the end, they had a couple passes that hit on you, but for the most part, you're controlling the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we got to clean up the penalties, man. We're getting penalized too much, and but up front, we're doing a good job getting to the ball, flying to the ball. So, man, we just got to go in. We got to reset the score and come out playing just as hard as we did this first half.
Okay, Coach, I appreciate it. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
decades of hunting and traveling has led us to this point, putting a new twist on traditional hunting. Starting this fall, from the deep south swamps to the Alaskan mountain range, follow us as we chase our next adventure. On YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Attention all hunters. Homerville Feed and Seed has all the shelled corn you need to bag that buck this year. Drop by and load up with corn, shotgun shells, food plot products, and everything else you need to make this year's hunting season the best ever. Whether you're a blueberry farmer or a backyard gardener, we have a wide variety of fertilizers and seed for you. There's no need to drive out of town when all the ag products you need are right here at Homerville Feed and Seed, Homerville, Georgia.
Major Lindsay Strickland. The band of pride is bringing a little down under to the field with war dance, a haka war chant and dance from the Maori people of New Zealand. You will see and hear vigorous movements and rhythmic shouting as the band brings this custom-made show to the field for our entertainment. Also tonight you will hear Old Town by Lil Nas X. Drum Major, is your band ready? Enjoy war dance.
Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
Winky's Southern Styles in Homerville is the go-to place for custom embroidery and vinyl transfer designs. Whether it's t-shirts, caps, or special Christmas items, Winky's will make it happen. Go by our location at 44 East Elna Street in Homerville and see Lenora for embroidery and vinyl transfer. Winky's Southern Styles supports the Panthers in their quest for another state championship. Go Panthers!
You're watching Creekbox TV.
For the best pizza and wings in town any day of the week, check out Huey's One Stop in Homerville. Drop by, fuel up, and let Mr. Nick Patel and staff serve you some mouth-watering pizza and wings that you won't soon forget. Or just take that favorite pizza and box of wings home. Call 912-487-2338 to order your pizza and wings every Friday night after the game. Huey's One Stop, 193 Church Street, Homerville.
Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation. Jerry J's Hog and Bones in Homerville is the restaurant for any time of day, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or that special holiday meal. From pancakes to pulled pork and chicken salad to ribeye steak, Jerry J's Hog and Bones has the best food and service around. Oh yeah, and don't forget our great catering service. Go Panthers!
You know, we face many challenges, trials, and temptations as we journey through this life, but there is good news. A very powerful man has promised us strength, joy, peace, and eternal life if we would trust in Him. If you've not made a decision to trust Jesus Christ as your Savior, I encourage you to do so, and I guarantee it'll be the best decision you've ever made.
Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a Southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal.
All right, Tom, welcome back to Creekbox TV. We appreciate the NFHS allowing Creekbox to bring you the game tonight live here in Homerville between the Clinch County Panthers and ECI Bulldogs. Just got through watching two good bands perform at halftime. Did a great job. So they'll all run to the concession stand and take the third quarter off, and I'll be ready to start back in the fourth. There's my buddy P. John Browning on the sideline. Mr. Coca-Cola talking to Coach Tyson. Tom, it's 20-0, but you take away a couple of big plays by the Panthers on 3rd and long. It's a one-possession game. ECI got down, drove all the way from their 15-yard line down inside the 10, and come away with turned the ball over. The Panthers got a big turnover. Now ECI's got to come out and play defense.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Alan, man, there's all kinds of people out there hunting. You got want to shout out to Al Denmark, Curtis Hughes, and Harry Hughes. They're all watching the game from Alabama while they're shooting big bucks.
All right, man. Nothing better to do, sit around, deer hunt, and watch Creekbox. There's a shot of the ECI crowd. We were talking at halftime, man. They brought a good crowd down to Homerville tonight.
trying to read all the text
Harry
messages.
Moyer is watching from down under in Melbourne, Australia.
Really?
It's nearly 1 p.m. Saturday here. Go Panthers. They call this.
It's already
Gridiron
tomorrow.
Football. Yeah. What was the lotto tickets?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, that's
give
right.
me the lotto numbers for tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I don't think you can get there from here. Joey Rich, it's got Irwin 41, Chattahoochee 6 at the half. I tell you what, Irwin County has got a football team in Ocilla. It's going to be hard for, they could probably win it in AA this year. I mean, it's going to take a great effort to beat them Indians this year.
Yep.
Aaron Anderson is watching from Russia, Tom.
Okay.
We got a Robert Green
over there
is watching from Colombia.
Over in Russia, he was going to say if he's watching out for Trump over there.
That's right.
Trump's got his own place over in Russia.
That's right. He got a new Trump Tower going up over there.
That's right. Building it for free.
Eric Sutton, he's still watching. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's where everybody stays in the government now. If you go out of town, you got to
stay in the Trump
That's
Tower.
right.
Hey,
That's right.
I get it.
Dollar Bill says the Panther Nation. Dollar Bill, check in.
I don't know. You usually don't ask people how they're going to vote. Were you going to vote for Trump again?
No.
You're not going to vote for him again? Come on,
I don't
Adam.
know who I'm going to vote yet. It depends who survives.
Who survives,
yeah.
My buddy Allen's he's a huge Democrat.
Well, I don't know that I'm a Democrat, man. I'm not I just say I'm a common sense voter.
Okay,
man.
all right, that's fine.
It depends who gives the best speech there at the end.
Yeah, right here at the end. That's right.
Hey, man, you want my personal opinion? They need to vote them all out.
Just start over.
Yeah, just get term limits and let's start over with some fresh
over.
faces. That's what I agree on right there. We could start a good conversation with that with some of the watchers out here today.
I was just cutting up. We're not going to start talking politics. No, sir. And they did an onside kick, I believe, Alan. They tried one.
They did. The Panthers have already converted one tonight, Tom. And I guess the Panthers, were they offside, Tom? Yeah, they're backing them up. So second time on kickoff, the Panthers have been offside. So the second half is starting just like the first half, Tom, with the yellow hankies on the dirt. That was ECI that tried the onside kick.
Yeah, ECI tried. I was wondering what you were.
Yeah,
ECI tried the onside kick.
And they were offsides. Number 9 is the kicker for them, and that is Lawson Mercer. He's going to do it again. It got by him. Look out. The Bulldogs is over. Did he get on it before he got out of bounds? And it touched him. And I think it got out of bounds.
And the Panthers are lucky on that one,
Yeah,
Alan.
man, the ECI, that's a bad break for the Bulldogs. They needed that. Just couldn't get it. It went right through his fingertips and out of bounds. So the Panthers will have it 1st and 10, almost at midfield, it looks like, Tom. Let's see what they're doing. These Panthers, the referees have huddled all night. So it'll be 1st and 10 on their own 48. Murray will break the huddle for the Panthers. Does he have his flag out again? Nope.
I think he just keeps it handy.
And he's wore the elastic out in them pants.
Yeah, he's not sticking it in there too far. He had easy access to it.
That's like the first game of the year for both teams here. Here comes Moorhead. He's going to run the counter. Going to bounce it outside. The Bulldogs had it stuffed down. Walker still on his feet, fighting for yards. Tom, good hard running there by
Walker was running hard.
Man, ECI's defense up the middle had that shut. Just good job. Walker bounces outside and then cuts back inside. Picks up 15, 16 yards. All the way down to the Bulldog 36-yard line. Again, I want to remind you, if y'all go to Walker Jones and mention Creek Box, you get $500 off your vehicle.
Yep.
So right here, Christmas holidays coming out. Good job. Man, the Bulldogs had him behind the line again, Tom, and he slips out. Moorhead will pick up 6 more yards. ECI's been in position all night to have tackles for loss, and just great running by the Panther backs. There's a shot of the Bulldog fans from ECI. A lot of people run up to the concession stand to get them something to eat. All right, here come the Panthers. Wing to the right. Gonna run it right up the middle. Good defense in there. The Bulldogs have shut the middle down all night. That's number 13 for the Panthers on the carry. That is Xavier Trawick. Bring up 3rd and 2. No, it looks like 3. ECI needing to stuff it right here, Tom. Panthers have that wing to the right. Snap, that's where the Panthers are going to run it. Moorhead will cut back. That's going to be illegal procedure. How much you want to bet?
Yep.
No, offsides on ECI. That'll be an automatic first down for the Panthers. Another penalty thrown. That's 3 this half. And we're only been a minute and 41 seconds. First and 10. Panthers driving again. On their own 20, or on the Bulldog 23-yard line. Panthers stay in a wing set. Bulldogs got 9 in the box. They're going to run the good tackle in there by number 26 for the Bulldogs.
Yep.
That is Carlton Gamble. Good stop in there. The Panthers trying to run that counter, and he's a sophomore, Tom. ECI's got a young team. They're going to be good here for the next
they are.
couple of years. Shot of the Bulldog cheerleaders over there. They got a good-looking cheerleading crew. 2nd and 10 now for the Panthers. Panthers in the wing.
I believe they got him to jump.
I don't see a flag. Offsides on ECI. Again, it's going to make it 2nd and 5 now, Tom. Just shooting themselves in the foot, man. Good job by Coach Rance and the Panthers changing up the snap count. That'll move it all the way down to the Bulldog 19-yard line.
9 minutes left to go, Allen. 2nd down and 5, ball on 18.
All right, the Panthers will tumble back to the left. Snap, Moorhead going to the left. Good job by the Bulldogs. Moorhead will pick up a yard or 2, and that's going to be 3rd and, about 4 for the Panthers now. All right, the money down's coming. Bulldogs need a stop.
The Panthers have converted on 3rd and 30, 3rd and 20 something.
Yeah, man. I mean, 3rd downs have been huge for the Panthers tonight. There's a shot of some of the
James
McBride. Now, he'd lay the wood to you, son.
City Councilman would he?
Oh, man, would he?
He'd hit you.
Boy, he could hit you now. There's a snap. Moorhead's going to run the counter to Walker. They got him behind the line. He's going to try to spill it outside. Good job in there by the defense for ECI. The whole
just had him right. He couldn't go anywhere, Allen.
73 finally wrapped him up. That is Marco Mack for the Bulldogs. He's a senior defensive tackle and offensive tackle. 4th and 8. Let's see what the Panthers are going to do, if they're going to try a field goal here, and it looks like they are. They're bringing Robbins on. So they're going to put the ball down on what? That's the 29. That'll be a 39-yard field goal attempt.
Yep. And Robbins can do it.
Oh, yeah, he's got the strength. We seen him warming up. He was warming up at 45 yards, but now it's live now. It makes it a little bit harder. Montgomery will be the holder. He gets it down. Robbins is a low kick. Did it get across? It did.
Alan.
Man, it didn't look pretty, but it was good.
It was good. All right, that's going to make it 23-0. We'll take a short timeout.
You're watching Backroad Sports on Creekbox TV. Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
All right, Tom, we're back here in Homerville. We appreciate the NFHS allowing Creekbox to bring you the second round of the Class A playoffs. ECI fans hanging around. Bulldogs, they did good. They held the Panthers out of the end zone. But, man, what was it? 3 big penalties.
Yep.
Allowed the Panthers to get down the field.
7 minutes and 10 seconds left to go.
Robbins is going to pooch kick this one to the 23. Here come the Bulldogs. Oh, one man to beat. He got by one all the way down to the Panther 48-yard line.
That was little number 28.
Man, that was
ECI. Quick little fella.
Trey Hughes. He is a junior running back in free safety. He did, Tom. He done a great job.
Explosive, Alan.
If he hadn't have stumbled, he might could have took it to the house. Bulldogs needing to score. They're 3 possessions down, so it's 23-0, but you got to look at it. We just need 3 good drives here and hold the Panthers, and we'll be right back in this thing. Whitehead, number 11, the quarterback for the Bulldogs. He's under center. They're going to run a lead right off tackle. 34 is going to break it. Picks up 9, 10, 11 yards. Good run in there.
Run, Alan.
That's Jarrell Jordan, number 34 for the Bulldogs. He is a senior. He's run hard all night for ECI. Looks like ECI's got an extra step, Tom, after halftime. Coaches have coached them up. Bulldogs break the huddle. They stay in a wing T formation. Whitehead under center. We'll run a toss sweep out here. Good job, man, by the Panthers. That's number 3 for the Panthers. Great job. A cornerback come up and made him cut in, and that is DeMondre Edmonds. He's going to lose 4 or 5 yards. 2nd and 16 for the Bulldogs now. Backs him up to the 40.
Texted in, Colquitt 21 over Parkview. He's got 10.
All right. Moultrie winning. I knew that was going to be a good game. All right. Whitehead under center. He's going to give it to fullback dive up the middle, and he'll get the yards he lost back.
Alan, you coached old KJ, didn't you?
Yeah. I can remember
that bunch
when
out there in Texas is wanting to hear all about him.
KJ, man, when he played quarterback, he was the starting quarterback for the B team.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you how tough KJ is. He broke his collarbone and played the whole game with a broken collarbone. No. I told him, I said, man, I spit on my hand, rubbed it in. Ain't nothing wrong.
Ain't nothing wrong. He had a broke collarbone.
Went to the doctor, went to the emergency room after the game. He had a broke collarbone, man. I said, I felt bad. I said, man.
No, you didn't.
I don't know how he played like that. I mean, he's tough.
You did that Mr. Miyagi move on him.
Yeah, that's right.
Rubbed your hands and rubbed it, and he was good.
Oh, it's a penalty. Great pass and catch out there to number 1, P.J. Farnham. I don't know what the flag is. I think it's lineman downfield, though. I mean, the referee, that's the second one he's thrown from the end zone all the way down to the 10-yard line of the Panthers. Let's see what the penalty is. They're huddled up again. And I think it's going to be against Clinch. Face mask on the Panthers. Let's see what they're going to do. That's a 5-yard penalty, so it's great job in there by the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
They're inside the 10 again, Tom. Last time they were down here, they fumbled.
And, Alan, they've been moving the ball.
have.
I mean, at the end of the first half, they moved the ball good. And
if it was me, I'd give it to 34 4 times.
Yeah, just say here.
Yeah, I mean, great running back, Jordan is. Whitehead's under center. That's who they're going to give it to, 34, and he's going to lean forward all the way down to the 2-yard line. He'll pick up 3 yards. 2nd and goal. 4-down territory here anyway. Here comes big Amari Hodges, 78. He's 330 pounds for the Panthers.
Going to put him in the middle.
That big space goes Adam Henderson. There's Betsy and Jenny Robbins, Regina Henderson.
Wilson Griffiths, Betsy, Miss Bambi.
And, Tom, we're going to get a timeout here, man.
All right, Alan. We'll take 1-2. We'll be back in 28 seconds.
At Burt CPAs, helping small businesses with their accounting needs is our business. We have offices in Homerville, Waycross, Alma, and Baxley. Burt's professionals are ready to serve you no matter your location. We are your team for accounting, bookkeeping, tax, and financial advice. In Homerville, call firm partner Adam Toll, 912-490-7142.
Also a score from the Ware County game, Buford 27, Ware County 0.
All right, Tom. Welcome back to Creekbox TV. GHSA and the NFHS has allowed us to bring you the game live from Homerville tonight, man. I'm Alan Hanley, and I got my buddy Tom Kennedy with me. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all doing a great job of giving us updates on the score. Keep it up. Y'all text Tom and let us know where you're watching. We got people all over tonight.
All over.
Tom.
Russia, China.
Australia. There's Jordan again, and he'll walk in this time. I told you, Tom, that's who I'd give it to. So the Bulldogs are on the scoreboard.
That's going to make it 23-6, Alan.
And I think they'll go for 2 here. That's what they're going to do. And this will make it a 2-possession game now, Tom, if they get this 2-point conversion.
No, I think they're going to kick the field goal down.
Well, if they make the extra point, it'll still be a 2-possession ball game now. Great job by the Bulldogs. You know, they tried an onside kick, and, man, we're just inches away from getting it. Good snap, put it down, it's up. Did it get across? It did.
It did, Alan. It barely got across, but it got across. ECI's got 7, Clinch 23. 4:34 left to go in the second quarter. We'll be right back.
Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas has the cheapest prices in South Georgia and a huge inventory of new and used gas and electric golf carts and off-road vehicles. Mike's also has parts and accessories and proudly serves customers across the states of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Whether you stop into our store or shop with us online, we have everything you need for Can-Am, E-Z-Go, Club Car, and Yamaha. 0% financing available for qualified customers. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas, Georgia.
All right, Tom, you see the Bulldog fans have got something to cheer about now.
Out in the pretty much the first half until that last possession of the Bulldogs. I mean, they didn't get a first down.
It should be 20-14, Tom.
That's right.
They drove all the way inside the 10 right before half and fumbled the ball away. Let's see, he did an onside kick to start the second half. I'm sure he'll kick deep this time. That is Lawson Mercer. He's a freshman, Tom. He's a big kid. Number 9.
It's like got some speed on the corners.
Yeah, man. Like you said, both teams look about the same, and he's going to get up under that one, and he'll boot that. It's going to just die at the 1 yard line. Perfect kick by the Bulldogs. They got to get him. Moorhead's going to bring it out. He's at the 25 all the way.
Going, Allen.
Yeah. Man, that was a perfect kick. They let Moorhead get out. No, that was Walker, number 4 for the Panthers. Number 28 on the tackle for the Bulldogs, and that is Trey Hughes. So the Panthers will set up 1st and 10 on their own 29-yard line.
All right, Allen, if ECI can hold the Panthers here, it'll put them in pretty good shape.
It will. It's going to tighten up. Have a great finish here. We're only halfway through with the 3rd. Bulldogs stacked 9 in the box. They have 2 safeties. They're walked up 10 yards to the line of scrimmage. Panthers going to run that power sweep. Good hard running in there by Moorhead. He's going to pick up 10 yards, Tom.
It's just hard for ECI to get a hold of Moorhead, Allen.
You know, the Panthers threw one pass, which it was a big pass. It was 3rd and 20-something, and it went for 30 yards. The Panthers have gotten 95% of their yards are on a toss sweep around the end. ECI's playing great defense up the middle. Panthers break the huddle, have wing to the left. They're going to run the little lead out to the left. He's going to get outside. Another missed tackle by the Bulldogs. He'll be wrapped up, but not before he picks up 11, 12 yards. Good hard running in there by number 6. That is Marquavius Grady for the Panthers. Big Craig's, no, that's 64 for the Panther. Jamarcus Marshall, he's another 300-pound lineman. You know, when you're 300 pounds and you're 11 yards downfield blocking, that's pretty good.
Yep. I don't know, Steven just said next time we're going to put the kiss cam on him and Amy, let him know.
That's right. Panthers going to try to sneak one up the middle here. Good hard lick by the Bulldogs, and they're going to get him. He may have got back. Well, they still driving.
He's still going.
I thought they blew the whistle.
Yeah.
We got a flag down. I don't know. Of course, about every other play. I don't know what they've called here, Tom. I thought they blew it dead, but, man, good hard running in there. Number 3, I think. Was that the one that run the ball? That DeMondre running in there? So they'll huddle back up. The referees will.
Got to get it all figured out.
And they're voting on it. Let's see what the call is now. That'll stop the clock. Face mask on ECI. Another, man, 5-yard penalty. You know, they had him for a 2-yard loss, and it turns into an 8-yard gain. You know, to know if another first down with the penalty. They're moving the chains now. Man, ECI's needing a stop here now. Panthers have drove down to the Bulldogs' 39-yard line. Here come the Panthers. They're going to run that power sweep to the left. Moorhead cuts inside, then back outside. Man,
he picks up 6-7 yards after the initial hit.
ECI's just, you know, it's the yak yards, Tom.
Yep.
You know, yards after contact, and ECI's in great position. They just cannot get him down. Big 73 running out for the Bulldogs. That is Marco Mack. Needing a break. He played hard all night for the Bulldogs. Panthers break the huddle. They're in that wing T formation with wing to the left. There's the snap. Panthers will run the counter back to Michael Walker. They have him behind the line again. This time they'll wrap him up. Man, good hard lick in there by 76, Tom.
I think I saw a flag. Did I see a flag go in there?
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think there's a flag on the ground, Alan.
Yeah, because the clock has stopped again. Joseph Fulmer was the man that made the stop for the Bulldogs. You know, you would think in the second round of the playoffs, you wouldn't have over 20 penalties in a game. But it's like the first game of the season, you know. And look, you can throw a flag every play if you want to.
I believe these refs want to.
Yeah.
Somebody should let them know they're not getting paid by the hour, but by the game.
Yeah. All right, Panthers break the huddle. Wing to the right now. 1st and 20. No flag there. They got back. Moorhead makes one miss. He's going to pick.
There's another flag, Alan.
Another flag. Let's see, holding against the Panthers. So got another hold call. Stops the clock again. 1:47 to go in the third. So that'll back them up 10. It's going to be 1st and 30, Tom.
Wow.
So, you know, I'd like to know the stats on the penalty yards because I know both teams probably have close to 100 yards.
Yeah.
Boy, they backed them up all the way to Argyle.
1st and 30.
Yep. Well, the Panthers have 4 downs to get it. Let's see. They break the huddle. Wing to the right. There's the snap. Grady up the middle for the Panthers. Good defense in there by the Bulldogs. Big 55 and 73.
He had him by the helmet, pulling him down.
73 is, that is Marco Mack. He's been in on several tackles tonight.
There's another flag, Alan.
Oh, that one come in 2 minutes after the play. I don't know what this one is. Is it a celebrating? Come on, man. Let's play some football. It's going to be a personal foul. That's a 15-yard penalty. I don't know who it's on. Personal foul. Man, ECI made a good play, which is still not a first down, but it'll move them 15 yards closer.
I don't know what he did.
He, probably said something celebrating. You can't. It looked like they were going back in the huddle, A lot of times the referee will walk up to you and say, look, if you don't shut up or if you say that again, I'm going to throw a flag. But tonight they're not warning none of them, which it's playoff time. So the Panthers had 1st and 30, and now it's 2nd and 9. And they lost 2 yards on that play.
Yeah.
So go figure. Panthers break the huddle, wing to the right. Gonna run that sweep again, and Panthers will pick up the first down. He could go, and Walker will touchdown. He hit the pylon.
Yep.
That's gonna make it 29-7. Yeah, well, let's make sure. So that'll bring Robbins back on for the extra point for the Panthers. 1:09 to go in the third.
It's 29-7.
Y'all give us an update on the Wilcox-Pelham game. It was 10-7 earlier, whoever was sending in scores. Torrance Boone, shout out to the Panthers, straight out of DuPont.
Yep. Well, he's kind of Arabia.
Oh, a high snap. Good job by Montgomery. to get it down, and that's going to be another penalty because 52 come in there and decked Robbins. I think he come into the kicker.
Well, Torrance listens every weekend. He's got a little nephew coming into town next week, I think. Miss Helen told me.
I'll let you go one out.
Aaron Schrod's watching from Guatemala.
I thought it was get your mama. I ain't got my glasses. I got to put my glasses on.
Irwin 48-6.
Well, them Indians are scalping them tonight. They're playing
17-16, Wilcox.
Man, that's a good game, ain't it, Tom? We got Miss Booth watching in northern Indiana. Of course, Miss Martha Baylock, they always watch. You know where they're from, Kingsport, Tennessee.
Tennessee. See, I told you, old Alex James and Matt Corbett's watching from Kentucky deer hunting.
Kentucky. Man, they ain't already in bed. They got to get up early in the morning.
And all these people need to realize there's deer in Clinch County.
Robbins might put it through the upright.
Yeah, I think he might.
It went out the back. That's a 15-yard penalty on that one, so the Bulldogs will start on their own 25, Tom. Or the 20-yard line, excuse me. Oh, and if y'all know any scores from the Bowden game, Lexi, that's a good job for you. Look up, get on the
Max Preps.
Yeah, and look at the scores going around so Tom can call them out. All right, ECI, man, they've started moving the ball, Tom. Whitehead takes, he's going to snap it or take the snap and give it to 34. He's been the workhorse tonight. That is Jarrell Jordan. There's a shot of Coach Winston Peterson. Coach Chase hollering at the defense.
There's the sideline crew.
Big Craig Gaines. Got them long pants on
Eric
tonight.
Harris, Tim, and Brad.
Craig got them dingo boots on tonight.
Yeah.
Them cowboy boots. Hey. All right, here come the Bulldogs. There's Jordan again. He'll pick up maybe a yard. Good defense in there, number 9 for the Panthers.
And that gives us about 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
It's
Clinch,
running.
Yep, Clinch is up 30-7. And now number 34 for ECI has had a heck of a game.
He has, man. I was watching last week.
Yep. Go Panthers from Canada. 24-0, Buford.
Oh, man, Buford putting it on Ware County. Tom, that's going to get the end of the third quarter. So,
all right, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Hi, guys. My name is Nick Johnson. I'm the new pastor of Homerville Free Will Baptist Church, and I just moved here with my family from Oklahoma. Boomer! Sometimes life throws you some difficult things, and when it happens, it can seem scary, almost make you feel like you're all alone. I want you to know that if God is with you, then you can make it through anything. The Word of God says that He will never leave us, He will never forsake us. He will go before us. If you give your life to Him, He'll help you make it through those difficult times, and on the other side, you will be blessed. I'm so blessed to be here in Homerville. We love the town, love the people. Go Panthers!
all right, Tom, we're back here at the fourth quarter in Homerville. Creekbox doing the game, presented by the NFHS and the GHSA, man. We appreciate them allowing Creekbox to bring some rural Georgia football.
Shout out to Clinch County cheerleaders.
Yeah, they dancing it up. The bands, you tell us the fourth quarter. Lexi, give us an update. Warren County and Bowden, they are tied 14 apiece in the Winner of that game will play the winner of this game. So here come the Bulldogs. 3rd and 3. They need a first down. There's Big Jordan up the middle. He makes one miss. Boy, he stretches out. I think he got it, Tom. He did. They'll move the chains. Good hard running in there by Jordan.
All right, ECI is trying to mount another drive here, Alan.
So it's a first down. They moved the chains.
Yeah. The sideline official still got it down to 4th down.
There he goes. He figured it out. Up, second. There we go. You know, over at Lowndes, they had the one that would light up. You remember that last week?
Yeah.
That was pretty neat, wasn't it? There, guess what, Tom? A penalty.
Flag on the play.
Illegal procedure. That's about the 8th one thrown tonight. Just on that illegal procedure. Both teams have struggled to stay set. That'll back, you know, you get a first down, and that's been the story for ECI. They have a good play, and the very next play they have a penalty.
Yep.
And it gets them behind the chain. There's some young Panthers on the sideline.
Yep. And Bowden's tied at 14, Alan.
Amazi, Bowden, and them 14 apiece.
Callaway 55 and Fitzgerald 8.
Oh, man. That's out of Columbus, Callaway. They must have a good team. All right. They're going to run. Oh, man, a great play. It's a counter back to the right. They were setting up the option. Good running there by number 1. That is P.J. Farnham.
Mr. and Mrs. Harold Wayne Lloyd II, watching from mile marker 28.
Man, and I got to give little Lloyd a congratulations and a shout out, man. Him and Dawn got hitched here a couple of weeks ago.
Hey, somebody said all they can see is the green screen. Okay.
All right. 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs. Whitehead will hand it off to Jordan again. Great job in there by the Panther defense. Big 78, a good hard lick in there by number 7 for the Panthers, and that is DeLeo Carter and Amari Hodges. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Under 10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter now. 3rd and 6. There's the snap. Whitehead backs up. He's going to throw the ball, throwing it out. He's got him out. A great defense in there by number 20 for the Panthers. Tips it away right at the last second. That is Keyshawn Talbert.
And I'm sweating in here.
Man, it's just hot. You know, Tom, we got, I think,
4th and 5, Alan.
All the high schools will be out of school next week over the state of Georgia. It's Thanksgiving week, so, you know, we want to remind everybody to be on the lookout, man. Children's out of school, so y'all be careful scooting around the neighborhoods.
Now, I wish I could take the whole week off. Looks like somebody's going to call a timeout, Alan. If they are, we will too. We'll be back in 25 seconds.
Homerville Jewelers on East Dame Avenue is your headquarters for bridal and baby registry. If you're looking for that special gift for the bride and groom or that perfect gift for the new baby, look no further. We also have a variety of diamonds, gold, sterling silver, watches, and necklaces, and can perform jewelry repair. No need to shop out of town. We can supply all of your gift and jewelry needs. Let Vicki Young and staff serve you at Homerville Jewelers, East Dame Avenue, Homerville.
Hey, Big Leon. And that's got to be
John
a Bass.
Yeah. Nathan Bass.
All right, here comes Whitehead. They're going to try to set up the screen. He gets it off. Good defense by the Panthers. The ball squirts out.
Moorhead
picks it up, and ain't nobody going to touch him. A scoop and score by the Panthers, Tom, and that might finish it off. I mean, it went right to him, man. ECI's just had been snake bitten.
Bad luck tonight.
I'm telling you, it's just been one of them nights. So that's going to make it 36-7 now with 9:22 to go in the game. I got to give Mama and Daddy a shout out in DuPont. They holding down.
Holding down a big city.
Mama's probably cooking a pot of greens. We got Thanksgiving tomorrow. She's making a pot of mustard green with some possum innards. Hey, I watched the Clampets today. That's what Granny was making, some turnip greens with some possum innards is what she said. Robbins will come on to try the extra point.
Your mama's going to beat you.
Yeah, it won't be the first time.
No.
Robbins, he got it in, Tom.
All right, Alan, there's 9 minutes left, 37-7. Clinch is up. We'll take a short break. Be right back.
Lutz, Brown, Pegler, and Manley Insurance Agency is locally owned and has been a part of the Homerville, Clinch County community for many years. We make it a priority to know our clients on a personal basis and take pride in customizing insurance coverage for the particular needs of each customer. We offer all lines of insurance, including auto, home, business, life insurance, annuities, and bonds. Lutz, Brown, Pegler, and Manley Insurance Agency, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Go Panthers!
All right, Tom, we're back. Man, I need to give a shout-out to all our sponsors that helps Creek Box to bring the games to you here in rural Georgia. We have Winkies, Popeyes, and Dairy Queen, Lutz, Brown, Pegler, Manley, Lee Engineering, Homerville Feed and Seed, Mike's Golf Carts, Walker Jones. If you mention Creek Box, you get $500 off. Camping World of Valdosta, if you mention Creek Box, you get $200 off. Homerville Jewelers, Burt's CPA, Jerry J's Hog and Bones. And order your pizza right now. Huey's will have it.
Yep, have it ready.
They'll have it ready after the game. So y'all give them a hookup. Tim said Brooks has beaten Brockmore 41-3.
Really?
Man, Brooks always plays tough when it comes to playoff time.
Yep.
I tell you, good program over there in Quitman, Georgia. Robbins going to get up under that one. And that's going to come down at the 10. Come the Bulldogs. Good return. He's going to bring it out to the 30. The Panthers will stop him. 33 down there.
They'll take over Allen, and it's 9 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. The Panthers up 37-7. And Allen, ECI has been driving the ball pretty well the second half.
They have. You know, it's just been that one scoop and score.
Yep.
You know,
they just made some mistakes.
They had the first down, and the ball squirts out, and the Panthers pick it up and run 40 yards for a touchdown. It's just been one of them nights.
Among up, Allen.
Tom's run over his he's run over his headset. Hey, you got that stand up. Here come the Bulldogs. They'll run it up the middle. Number 3 will, and that is Natavius Robertson. Tom got tangled up. I thought we was going to have to dial 911.
I think Daniel does that on purpose. He makes it so the cords get tangled up in the chairs.
We'll have to get Jimmy to give you mouth-to-mouth in here, man. Jimmy, Tom went and bought 5 hot dogs, and there ain't one left over there. Jimmy brought him 5 hot dogs.
Careful now. I didn't eat 5 hot dogs. I ate 1.
All right, here comes ECI, man. Good run in there by number 3. They're trying to strip the ball. Number 5 for the Panthers.
Good tackle by number 5, Alan.
And that is Deron. What is his? Simon? Yeah, I always want to Simone.
Simone,
it's
Simon.
Yeah. Number 3, that is Natavius Robertson again on the carry. Clock is running. Well, not yet. There it goes. It's running now. They moved the chains. There's a shot of some of the Panther fans. Warren has beaten Bowden. The last I heard was 26-14.
Really?
So if Warren wins, they'll be coming to Clinch County next week. Whitehead takes snap. He's going to throw it deep downfield, and he'll overthrow him just a little bit. Let him just a little long, trying to get it out to number 9, and that is Lawson Mercer, the tight end. And he is a freshman.
Really, ECI is going to just, Allen, continue to get better.
Yeah, man. There's Pokey Glaze.
Jamie Spates.
Pokey cheering on the fans. Whitehead will hand it off straight up the middle. Good hard running in there. And there's, guess what? We went 5 plays, but there it is again. Number 26, I got to give Gus a shout out. That's Trini's boy and the Londos, number 26. No, I'm sorry. Looking for Gus right here.
Waving the flag off, Allen.
That is 28. It's Gus Bryant. They're waving it off. 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs now. All right, the Bulldogs break the huddle. They're staying in a wing T formation. Whitehead under center. Gonna run a lead right off tackle. He'll cut it back up. Look out. There he goes. He gets to the outside. He's got the first. He'll cut back all the way down to the Panther 30-yard line. Good running in there by P.J. Farnham. Great running. And people, he's just a freshman now.
Yep. I don't know. Jared Edwards is watching from Statesboro.
Oh, right, man.
Yep. Been a long time since I've seen him. And Danny and Joyce Kaysen, proud of the band and their Panthers.
We want to give Thad a shout out. Aaron Sherrod said, give him a shout out. Tresman Marshall is watching from Athens. Big Tresman, man, he's
getting ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, man, they got a big game against Texas A&M tomorrow. That could be a good game.
Yep.
Now, A&M, pretty good team. I'll take a pizza. Somebody said Aaron Henderson did.
I love the guy on the pizza commercial.
Oh, man.
The man is getting the pizza.
Yeah.
It's like he turns it sideways and the guy's trying to straighten up. You're not messing with my pizza.
It's so good. You can, if it's falling apart out the box, you still eat it.
Yep.
We get one every week. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Whitehead will bring a man in motion. He's going to cut it back up, number 1, and they've thrown another flag and
that's
touchdown.
That's going to be holding, Allen.
Yep, you're right, Tom.
Yep.
Oh, man, I bet they've been 30 penalty. His arms wore out.
Got to be.
See Coach Pearson over there. I know he's,
he's a little upset.
Yeah, man. They can't get a break.
No,
I cannot get a break. Every time something positive happens, there's a flag thrown. So that's going to back them up. It went from a touchdown. It's going to be 2nd and 20 now.
I tell you, Alan, the ECI though they keep playing hard.
Yeah, they're not
letting them get them down.
No, they're
it shows a lot for this young team.
Yeah, they got a bright future. There's a handoff right up the middle.
There's another
big
there
Jordan
it is.
Touchdown. Let's look, make sure. Play ain't over yet.
Yeah.
Man, that was just good blocking.
Wide open hole.
When he gets to the secondary, you're not going to get him down. Good run in there by 34. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. 37-13 now. But that Tom like to went back, man.
God. All I need is to flip over backwards.
And these chairs won't fall. It's just in your mind.
Yeah.
All right, here comes the extra point for the Bulldogs. Puts it down. Did he get it in? He did, Tom.
I think so. All right, Alan. That's going to put them Panthers up 37-13 still. And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
There's a reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center.
GMC. Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We've got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
All right, Tom. ECI's on the board. It's 37-13 now. I thought they said he made that. He missed it. So I don't guess he did.
Yep. And Alan, NFHS is going to let Creekbox announce the game next week.
Man,
so tune in
good.
again, and we'll be right here at Donald Tyson Field in the Creekbox trailer.
Man. I was going to pull up and see if I can see what the weather is going to be like next week. That'll be the day after Thanksgiving. That'll be a big crowd, Tom.
Yep.
Always is. Yep. Friday, it's going to be 66. It's going to be a little cool next Friday. 66 is the high. Going to be in the mid-40s.
On Saturday, we're going dress shopping.
Oh, boy, I'm glad I'm not in your shoes.
Tell me about it.
Man, he kicked it deep. Good job. The Panthers were setting up for the onside. ECI will kick it out the back of the end zone. So the Panthers will start on their own 20-yard line. I'm sure Coach Tyson is ready for this game to get over.
Yep.
Man, we got to give a shout-out to Coach Red. Man, he's had surgery. He's been laid up.
Yep, that's right.
He's not back 100% yet, so if he's watching, man, there's some of the Panther fans, Tom.
Snuggled up. It's cold out there, it looks like.
Remind everybody to call Huey's One Trip, order that pizza, and they'll have it ready. Guaranteed in 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes.
How you lie?
Give or take a few.
That's right.
Guaranteed in 15 to 20, maybe 25 minutes.
That's right.
But we will get it cooked.
There's the snap. Panthers going to run it right up the middle. ECI will let him get about a yard, and they'll shut the door down. Good defense. Panthers have struggled all night to run up the middle. What's killed the Bulldogs is the Panthers, the yak yards, like we say. They've hit him behind the line, and then Moorhead and Walker
just keep going.
Will cut back and slip through their fingertips and break off a 20-yard run. That's going to be ECI when Coach Pearson looks back and watches the film. He'll say, man, it's a game of inches. We had him behind the line, and he run 40 yards. Panthers break the huddle, have wing to the left. Snap, they're going to run it right up the middle again. Good job, number 13 for the Panthers. That is Xavier Trawick.
And Adam, the clock is rolling. 5 minutes and 42 seconds left to go.
I'm telling you, we're on a streak here.
I hate to jinx it.
Yeah, you probably fixing to. 3rd and 1. Panthers, Coach Tyson love to get a couple of first downs here and chew the clock out. ECI has one timeout. They did make the extra point, Tom. They got the score now. It's 37-14. Okay. Panthers take the snap. Up the middle, they'll miss him. He's going to run off tackle. Look, now that boy can scat for the Panthers. That's number 6, Grady, and he'll take it down to the Bulldog. What is that, about the
40-yard line, isn't it?
Yeah, man, it was a great blocking in there by that Panther line. Number 1, man, he's played a great game for the Bulldogs tonight. That is P.J. Farnham, offense and defense, Tom. That big Kurt dog.
Kurt and Laurie.
I think Kurt's ready to go to the house.
Yeah, Kurt's ready to go to the house.
He's probably going deer hunting in the morning, I'm sure.
Probably so.
But now he won't get out of the truck.
And he won't get out there too early.
No. All right, Panthers have the ball. They're going to run off tackle again. And he's going to pick up 6-7 yards, Tom. All right, Tom, that clock is, well, they're moving the chains. I was listening. They were. Ware County got beat by Buford 34-6.
34-6.
University of Buford. Panthers break the huddle. They have wing to the right. Up there's the flag.
Stand a man takes it in. Everybody drive home safely.
All right. That Langford?
No. Stanley Lawrence works helps us out at the racetrack.
Oh, okay. I didn't know who you was talking about. Y'all still racing, Tom?
I hadn't been out there in a while. But
when does the season stop?
It never stops.
It never stops, huh?
Shout out to Scott and little George Raymond.
All right, man. I've been looking for him. He said he was coming to the game. Panthers break the huddle. 2nd and 6. They're going to give it to Dorsey off tackle. He's going to pick up 2, maybe 3 yards. It's going to bring up 3 for the Panthers.
Now, like I said, Coach Tyson's just trying to chew up the clock. If he can get another first down right here.
Gets another first down. He can get it to about a minute left. That's Bo Gator.
Yep.
He's not going to miss a game. Bo Gator's not. And he'll be in the woods in the morning.
Yeah.
All right, here come the Panthers. They run that sweep. They're going to pick up the first down. Walker's going to stutter step, cut up, all the way down to the Bulldog, 11-yard line?
Yep, 11, 12.
Look at that running, man. He's got good balance, good blocking out there by the Panthers.
And he can run behind them, and then when it's time to turn on a burst of speed, man, he's got it.
I'll tell you, Coach Richardson's done a great job with that offensive line. There goes Craig and P. John, the stat men. Looks like the Panthers trying to put 6 more on the board. Big Jackson Henderson in at tight end for the Panthers down low. And we got a penalty. That I don't know. Number 1, I guess, commented or said something. It's going to be a personal foul. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
And the rest don't get in any hurry. They walk around like they're worn out, too.
So that's going to be half the distance.
Man, he's back there in the end zone by himself. Who's he talking to?
I reckon he commented. They're going to. Referee's telling them to stay calm. We're almost done. It's 3 minutes to go. Foul. So they'll move it down to the 5-yard line, Tom.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach from ECI is not happy.
No, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't.
Some of those calls are getting a little, little extra.
Aaron Sherrod said, "Do they deliver to Russia?"
Yeah. They might.
Casey Sue Dixon watching from Kingsland, Georgia. Go Panthers, go. Richard Ellison says, "Good luck the rest of the way. I'll be watching next week." Touchdown, Panthers. Grady up the middle. Tom, let's see. That's going to make it 42-14 now.
43-14. There's another flag. And he's kicking somebody out, Alan.
Yeah. Man, it's, these young men, they fought hard. It's been a battle, Tom, and football's a game. You got to keep you cool. Here comes Coach Pearson. He's saying, man, look, just let us go to the house. Let's get the game over with. Kids are frustrated, man. They fought hard down in the trenches. He does a great job. He's a great coach. He has a state championship. His son's on the football team. He's number 8. He's a freshman. That's Bryce Pearson.
Yeah, he's not happy.
No, man. He's, been a lot of flags thrown tonight. So, it's going to be a long ride home for ECI, but, man, look, the future is bright for ECI.
Yeah, it is, Alan. They've got a great team.
Kids. They've just had bad luck tonight. Both teams have struggled at times. A lot of flags, man. There's been over 20 penalties thrown tonight.
Yeah, man, there's been way over 20 penalties.
So I guess they'll do the penalty on the kickoff. It'll be a 15-yard penalty, so Robbins will probably kick it out
through the end zone.
He's going to try another extra point to make it 44-14 if he makes it.
Got 2 minutes and 54 seconds left to go.
High snap, good job by Montgomery. And it will be good. And there's another flag. Tom, with that.
Yeah, well, I don't know what they're doing, Alan. That one might be on the Panthers, Alan.
You got to be careful. The Panthers have to play next week.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Alan, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Decades of hunting and traveling has led us to this point, putting a new twist on traditional hunting. Starting this fall, from the deep south swamps to the Alaskan mountain range, follow us as we chase our next adventure. On YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
All right, Tom, they're adding up the yards. See where the penalty, the ball, it might be offsetting the Panthers at a 15-yard penalty, and then I think our ECI did. I think they got it back against the Panthers. So Coach Tyson is down there telling the referees, let's just let the clock run. ECI's fought hard. They'll start basketball season Monday. The Panthers will move on to the third round of the playoffs. It's a lot of the fans from Clinch County.
There's your Uncle Charles and Wiley Henson sitting up top.
They leaning back.
Yep.
And a lot of fans from ECI have hung around, Tom. That's good to see, man. They support the program. They'll remember this and they'll get better.
Yeah.
And you can believe they'll be a team and they'll be back next year. So Robbins will kick it off. If I'm Coach Tyson, I tell my kids to buckle up the mouth. Let's
yeah, don't say anything.
Yeah, the scoreboard speaks for itself. Robbins is going to kick it. It'll go down to about 11. Here come the Bulldogs returning it. Oh, man, he's going to try to get through that first one. Good return all the way out to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, Alan. At least there wasn't a penalty on the flag, on the play.
Big Action Jackson in there on the tackle. Yeah, man. Full-blooded Henderson right there.
Yes, sir. And that's going to give ECI possession on about the 37-yard line, Alan?
Yep.
Clinch is up 44-14. Yeah. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left to go.
All right.
All right, Alan, they handed the ball off to the left.
What was it? Did I lost it down? I was looking for my cheat sheet.
Yep.
I've lost it.
What you looking for, buddy?
I got it. It was on the back. We're bad about writing stuff down.
Yeah. Jimmy come in here and cleaned up.
Hey, man, we got to give a shout out to our sponsors again. We'll get them in after this play. Clock's running. Whitehead's under center. They're going to run it right up. Jordan up the gut. Good a move. Look out. He's going to put him about 100 yards or more rushing tonight, Tom. Them big thighs, man. He's a
heck of a player.
He is. Man, we got to give Winkies a shout out. Popeye's Dairy Queen, Lutz Brown, Lee Engineering, Homerville Feed and Seed, Mike's Golf Cart, Walker Jones Nissan over in Waycross. Mention Creek Box and you get $500 off your purchase of a vehicle. Camping World of Valdosta. There again, you go over there and mention Creek Box and you'll get $200 off any camper you buy. Homerville Jewelers, Burt's CPA, Jerry J's Hog and Bones, and Huey's One Stop. Good defense in there by 51 for the Panthers. Wraps him up. Who's 51?
Grabbed hold of him and wasn't going to turn loose.
That's Johnny Marshall.
Yep.
Good play, man. He's a sophomore for the Panthers. He's going to be a big kid. 76 comes in for the Panthers. That is Tommy Montgomery. Getting a lot of young kids in. 32's in. I have that one. Number 26, Shane Moten's in. It's a young Panthers. There goes the handoff again up the middle. He's going to break it off.
Score, Allen.
Touchdown.
57 seconds left to go. 44-20.
That's going to put him well over 100 yards.
How old is he, Allen? I mean, what grade is he?
He's a senior.
He's a senior?
Yeah. He runs like a grown man.
He does.
I'm glad I'm not out there trying to tackle him. We got a bunch of the subs in right now.
Yeah, they just
yeah. B team season's over, and you see that big kid coming through there, man. I bet he's probably got 120 yards rushing tonight easy. So 44-20. ECI's trying to get one more point. There's the snap. Oh, man, he jumped through. The ball went through.
I think so.
I thought he was offside by 10 yards, man. Well, Tom.
All right, Adam, we'll take another quick break. We'll be right back.
Attention all hunters. Homerville Feed and Seed has all the shelled corn you need to bag that buck this year. Drop by and load up with corn, shotgun shells, food plot products, and everything else you need to make this year's hunting season the best ever. Whether you're a blueberry farmer or a backyard gardener, we have a wide variety of fertilizers and seed for you. There's no need to drive out of town when all the ag products you need are right here at Homerville Feed and Seed, Homerville, Georgia.
All right, Tom, we're back here in Homerville. Again, we appreciate the NFHS and the GHSA for allowing Creekbox to bring the games to you. And remind everybody, me and Tom will be here next Friday in Homerville. I don't know who
Good Lord willing.
Yep, I don't know who we're playing. Warren was ahead of Bowden last we heard. So we're going to see. Go Army to Panther. That's from Jamel Gainey. We want to give a shout out to my boy Jason Patrick. Brother, I don't think they deliver pizza to Russia. I'm sorry.
I don't think they do either. All right, it's 57 seconds left to go in the game, Alan. If they'll just kick the ball off.
Well, they hadn't even kicked. I don't know what they're doing. Or did they line off offsides?
I'm telling you, I think the refs think they're getting overtime.
Oh, a delay of game.
My gosh.
On the kickoff, they'll call a delay of game, so that'll back ECI up 5 yards. The Bulldogs, man, they have fought the whole game, Tom. They hadn't quit.
And it just shows what ECI's got coming.
Yeah,
you know.
they're going to be a contender
be
next
good.
year. He's going to onside it. Good. It takes a good bounce. Look out. Oh, great job by Moten. Shane Moten comes up and scoops it up. Man, that was pretty.
It was, and that was almost he almost got his head taken off.
Man, that's what's bad on them special teams with an onside kick. You scoot it across, and on that third bounce, it shoots up. That was a perfect onside kick, too. Coach Richardson hollering at the line, keep your head.
All right, Adam. 21-44.
Yeah, I'm sure the Panthers are going to take a knee here. ECI has one timeout. They're getting the right ball out there.
It's forever.
One of them says Clinch, and the other one says ECI. Panthers are in the wing. He's going to take the snap, and he'll take a knee.
Yep.
I think they'll have to do that one more time. So they'll lose. The Panthers will back up 5. Clock's running,
clock's
Tom.
rolling, Alan. 35 seconds, and Alan, like I said, go over there. Our sponsor, where's your sponsors right there? I'll call over them. We got Winkies and Popeyes, Dairy Queen, Lutz, Brown, Pigler, Manley, Lee Engineering, Homerville Feed and Seed, Minnie's Golf Carts, Walker Jones Nissan, Camping World, Homerville Jewelers, BYRT CPA, Jerry J's Hog and Bones, Huey's One Stop. Get your pizza and your wings at Huey's One Stop. You can call them at 912-487-2338. Alan, that's going to wrap us up.
Man, we started at 7:30, 3 hours, Tom.
Yep.
So,
didn't have it about 3 passing plays, but we had 50 penalties. But Alan,
fought.
I enjoyed it. We'll be here next Friday.
We want to remind everybody it's Thanksgiving this week. Happy Thanksgiving from everybody here at Creek Box. Y'all stay safe. We'll be here the day after Thanksgiving, me and Tom.
We'll be right here. All right, Alan. I enjoyed it. We'll see you next week.
You're watching Backroad Sports on Creekbox TV.